Hello, everyone. I'm here. I'm here. I wasn't gonna jump scare you. I wasn't gonna jump scare you. I know. You're welcome. You're welcome. I was really quiet to start with, and then I just was like, hey, I'm here. Hey, the mic's on. The mic's on. Anyway, welcome to the stream, everybody. How are we doing on this lovely night? I really enjoyed Slay the Princess last night, and you know, for those of you who were there last night, you know, it was really good. So, yeah, we're gonna start stream a little early today. Originally, I planned on doing Splatoween at 7 p.m. Still planning on doing that. I just wanted to start stream a little early so I have a chance to play more Slay the Princess, because I kind of, like, set myself up to play this more on stream, and I don't want to wait until, like, next week when I can stream in order to, like, play this game more, because I'm definitely gonna, like, probably after today's stream, I'm gonna, like, play this more on my own time, because, like, oh my god, I love this game. Cheese! Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Are you gonna be playing Splatoween tonight? You really should. You really should. I'm not gonna jump scare you. Anyway! Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Welcome to the stream, Frank. Good to see ya. Good to see ya. Alright, well, I'm gonna, like, continue here. Oh, wait.
In the woods.
Is this where I was?
And at the end of that path.
Wait, is this? Because this is what I wanted to go. I wanted to load this. Loading will lose unsaved progress. Are you sure you want to do this? I'm not sure if, like... Okay, yeah, so I'm ready to go back. Because this is the last time I saved. I didn't actually save when I was, like, in the woods. So, yeah, okay, I'm ready to go back.
For your return.
Perfect. I just want to get back to this point. I don't have the funds to participate in Splatoween. No, that's so sad. Well, hopefully you'll at least be able to watch, assuming you, you know, still feel like hanging out in 2 hours. But, yeah, I know, like, I'm not I don't know if it'll be exactly at 7, but, like, we'll try and find a good, like, stopping point for this game. But, yeah, I've been very, very excited to try it out and to play more, like, this whole, like, the whole, like, last, like, 24 hours. So, yeah. Very excited to get back into it. However, something I am thinking about is because for those of you who were there yesterday, you'll remember we talked about how there are two, like, very obvious options. I can either just completely trust her, or I can just walk in, try and kill her immediately. Like, just, like, try and kill her immediately, do exactly what the narrator says. However, as we established, this game is all about perspective, so if we go in there expecting some kind of, like, awful monster and stuff, she is going to appear as that awful monster, and I'm very scared for that. So this stream could get a lot spookier than the last one, because last time, you know, we had, like, the normal kind of neutral where we went in, we, like, were kind of cautious, and then things got bad. But, like, the last run we did, that was really good. But, yeah, we'll see what happens. Either way, I am not sure if I want to go in and just try and kill her immediately. I don't think I'm ready for that, especially after the last one. I think I might try, like, doing something very similar to the first one, and then changing some things from there. Because remember, I had, like, been on the staircase, and I was, like, I had the chance to call out to her, but I walked deeper into the basement. I want to try and, like, call out to her. I don't know. I'm curious what we can, like, are the little things we can change. I wonder if there's a route for being sus of her, but still trying to feed her. I mean, given what we saw last night, I'm sure that's probably the case. So there's, like, plenty of other things that we can do. Okay. Well, this is all the stuff that we've, like, already seen and everything. Let's just silently continue to the cabin.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin.
We'll see what happens
here.
here.
The princess within. A warning before you go any further. She will lie. She will cheat. Okay. We're not going to go through with this, right? Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Okay, all this. So let's proceed into the cabin. I mean, maybe we should just try and... Maybe we should just go in and try and kill her. What do you think? What do you think?
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty.
I'm very nervous. Add jump scare is the scariest. She will lie.
The only furniture of note is a plain wooden
Yeah,
table.
we immediately got the add jump scare. That's terrible.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Okay. I think we take the blade this time around.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
Okay, let's go into the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below.
I'm gonna take this slow because I heard that you guys got an ad, so I don't wanna
The air feels heavy and
go
damp,
forward super
a
quickly.
hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood.
I don't know. I don't know if I want to
Princess
just
really
like
lives here.
go in and
Slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
because she's
Her
gonna
voice
appear
carries up the
terrifying. I
stairs.
assume if I go in there trying to like
Who's
kill her.
there?
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if
Yeah.
she's
Okay.
the
This
one in
is very
charge
similar
down
to our
here.
first route so far.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
I wonder if we just don't even talk to her, like what will happen.
Good. You're still listening to reason. You walk down the stairs and
okay.
lock eyes with the princess.
And I'm
There's a
free from the
heavy
hands
chain
of
around her
capitalism
wrist,
for now,
binding
cheese.
her
For
to the
now.
far wall of the basement. She's so coldly beautiful. Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
No. I that would be really funny. Oh, I don't. I feel like to find, because we want to find different perspectives, right? I feel like the best way to do this is just to walk up, kill her, and see what happens afterwards. It's not about this. Be stone cold. You really think so?
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening.
Oh,
as you still
cheese. I don't know if I
resolve.
can do this.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me? I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it. So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding
Oh, I
out what
found
can
out.
do.
I found out.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
Is there a way? Oh my god, I can just do it right now. What if she isn't bluffing? I'm not. What if I tell her I'm not dropping the blade? What if I just do it? I feel like hesitation is defeat. Okay, I feel like I just need to do it, but I don't want to. Because I'm scared. Like, this is going to be... Because this game is a horror game. This is going to become a horror game if I kill her now. Oh, let's do it.
You lunge forward with
Oh my god, I'm so sorry!
You feel flesh easily give way and look down to see your blade already sinking deep into her heart.
I feel so bad!
Oh. This is it, isn't it? I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming. But I have to wonder, do you actually believe this was enough to kill me?
GG easy, no!
It's like she's convinced she can't die. Yes, even as she lays there dying, she entirely believes herself to be alive and well. But it's over, isn't it? She stopped breathing moments
Yeah,
ago.
it's not easy.
That arrogant look still plastered on her face.
Okay, this is where things get... I don't know what will happen now, because as we've established, it's either I die or she dies and we're stuck forever, but now we can just leave,
But
right?
is it over? Really over?
Of course not, that was way too easy.
It's over. Don't get all worked up. We should make sure. What's the harm in checking for a pulse? I really don't think you should do that. And why shouldn't we? Is there something you're not telling us? I've told you everything that's happened with complete accuracy. The princess is dead. Your blade pierced her heart. There's no coming back from that.
Stab more? No! Why would we do that? She's clearly dead! I just mean in the next, like... Remove the blade? You're right, she's dead. Let's just get out of here. Ooh, I don't know. Let's check for a pulse? I don't know. Because I'm thinking about this from the perspective of, like, what voices are we gonna gain from this? Because something's gonna go wrong, but like she should just be dead. The knife always has killed her. In every time we have seen, the knife always, like, the knife never fails. It's not like stabbing her just was like, ah, well, that sucks. Didn't work. Like, the knife should always work. Let's check for a pulse.
You lean down and place your hand against her neck, holding your breath as you search for a pulse, even though you know you're not going to find one. We definitely won't if you keep talking. I'm sorry, do you want her to be alive? You just saved the entire world.
The knife never fails. No, it doesn't.
Call that into question. Wait, what was that?
No way.
You know what that was. That was the sound of a heartbeat, followed by another, and another.
I guess I won't be dying alone after all.
Oh, fuck!
Something sharp digs into your side, the shock of it sending your nerves into a pained frenzy. Quick, let's get out of here. It's too late for that now. You collapse to the ground as the mortally wounded princess twists a blade of her own.
Oh, she had a blade!
Ribs. As you fall, she falls with you, exhausted by the effort, the little life that was left in her eyes fading rapidly.
How did she have a knife?
For an eye. A life for a life. I guess we're even now. See you around.
You were so close. Why did you hesitate? It doesn't matter.
Girl
At least
power,
you managed to
that's
take her
how.
with you. For whatever that's
Perfectly
worth.
set up for a jump scare, just saying. No, it was good. It was good.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
So that happened. Yeah, I want to know now what happens after this. The
You're
razor?
on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the
I don't like
end
the
of
music.
world.
I very feel like that death could have been avoided. Yeah, I know. Now I want to like do like a full reset and try that again where I don't check her pulse and just run away. But I already slew the princess. Sure, she also killed me, but I definitely got her. Why am I here again?
I can assure you that you didn't slay her and that she didn't kill you. People don't just spring back to life after dying, and the two of us are meeting for the very first time.
Dang, who knew that girls could live after death? Ace Attorney should have learned from this. Oh my god. I haven't played much Ace Attorney, but I know that much.
This whole thing's a crock of shit. She's just going
Voice
to
of the cheated. Oh, interesting.
Again.
This whole thing's a crock of shit.
Stabbed to death.
Oh my
And you won't have
god.
to worry about that. The princess is unarmed.
Yeah, that's exactly what you told us last
She's
time.
not
You said
unarmed
whole
this
thing
time.
would be easy, but after we sank our blade into her heart, she just got up and started stabbing us.
Calm down. I assure you she has no
Very
weapons.
British,
So
very
there's no reason to
British.
fear her. You were made for this job. You'll do just fine.
I find it interesting that he says I was made for this job because we still don't know anything about like the character, like the main character being like why is the main character like a bird kind of thing? Like I still don't know that. I still don't know the reason. Because I definitely think there has to be some sort of like there's a theme that we haven't like necessarily explored yet relating to the main character. We know these mirrors keep popping up, and like we can't like it seems as though like we can't like reflect on ourselves. But I don't know. I don't know where they're gonna like go with it, but it's definitely like interesting that the character just like the main character is not like a human. Conjured up for this single task. We have no other purpose except to slay the princess. See, that's what I wonder. Like, was I created by the narrator or something like that? I don't know. But yet I still have free will. I mean, the narrator can control some things, but like I can fight back against it. I don't know. Interesting. Let's assume I'm telling the truth and all of this really did already happen. Why should I listen to you? Why should I bother doing anything?
Those are two very different questions, but fine. I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving. let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me. You died last time, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me.
Oh my god, my phone. I gotta mute that. There we go. Okay. It only happened because I did. Wait, no. This is the first time that I have actually listened to you. What do you mean?
How were we supposed to know she'd spring back to life? If she sprung back to life in this...
Oh, I guess I didn't...
scenario,
I guess I didn't, like,
clearly
leave
didn't
and checked her pulse, which, my bad, but, like, other than that, this is the most I've ever listened to the narrator.
You've been given a chance to actually do this right.
Wow.
And I believe your other question was something along the lines of, oh, what's the point of doing anything?
Well, she's gonna remember what happened, and she's going to be some freaking horror beast or something. Like, I'm gonna die again.
Of course there weren't any consequences. We stabbed the princess stabbed us, and now everyone's right back to where they started.
If only that were the case.
Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here.
Oh, they actually mentioned the thing that I brought up yesterday.
Or were you instead
I mean, it's been brought up in the game already, but like, when is time rewinding? Like, are we jumping to, like, is time just being reset? Or are we jumping to a different timeline and that other timeline still exists? And, like, it's kind of been discussed, but it seems to be that we're, like, losing, like, that we're just jumping to a different reality. It's not that time is being reset completely, because the princess also remembers, which is its own, like, interesting thing we don't understand.
The princess, what would have happened to everyone in the place you left?
Screw this. Who cares what happened to everyone else? She's not going to play fair, so we should do what we can to save ourselves and just get out of here.
At least you know not to trust her, but you do realize that everything and everyone includes you, right? If you turn around and leave, you're dooming yourself.
That's a lot of words coming from someone who just has to slay the princess. I tried, and then she stabbed me again.
So close to finishing the job last time. She can't get the jump on us twice. If we're careful, we should be fine.
Oh, I don't know. I think she's gonna be... I think she's gonna be a little angry with us. Understandably so. We did just walk up and stab her. Like, this version of the princess, we have been cold, and yeah. We're basically just Undertale genociding this. Okay. Yeah, let's just go to the cabin.
A warning before you go any further.
Oh, a warning.
She will lie.
Oh wait, no. I've literally seen this. Did someone say Undertale? Love that that's what got you here, Willardick. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? You gonna be playing some Splatoween tonight? I'm very much looking forward to it.
You're lost, but I'm stuck here with you.
We know what to look out for this time. We know to be careful.
I don't think that's gonna change much.
And you'll be fine.
I feel like this is the longest we've spent in the woods. Yeah, which is funny because like all the dialogue options have been through. It's just like there's a lot I wanted to talk about. But yeah, I am terrified of what is about to happen here.
The interior of the cabin is a jagged mess of warped wood and
broken
boards.
Yep.
Their splintered edges as uninviting as shattered glass.
Ooh.
The only furniture of note is a pointed table with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this
I'm
right.
scared. Like, I am actually gonna get jump scared. This whole cabin is different than last time. I want to see what the voice says.
Maybe that's because you haven't actually been here. I hope this means you'll finally drop that ridiculous past life nonsense. You haven't died, and you certainly haven't been killed by the princess.
The homeowners association wouldn't like this cabin one bit. Yeah, I don't. Not at all. I don't see a safe fire exit anywhere. Yeah, that's the issue. That's the issue. Okay, let's take the blade.
From the table. It will be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
It feels a bit better to have a weapon in our hands. Let's make her hurt for what she's done to us.
Cheated seems very like wanting to get revenge for her, even though we were the ones that instigated it. Like, we were the ones that just walked up and killed her without even talking. In this scenario, we just like walked up and stabbed her. Like, we are absolutely I mean, like, we are in the wrong here. Okay, let's enter the basement. Oh, the mirror just disappeared. That's the first time I've ever
The
not
door to
looked
the
at the
basement
mirror.
creaks open,
Ooh.
revealing what must once have been stairs. The fractured slats look as if they've been torn from their source and violently jammed into the wall. The air seeping up
I'm
from
scared
below
to see
has
what
an
she
almost
looks like,
metallic
honestly.
quality to it, like the smell of fresh blood. And you can hear what sounds like the rhythmic scraping of metal coming from down below. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
That's right, scraping. I told you she has something. I told you.
That
What
thing
is
could
she-
be anything. It's probably just her chains dragging across the floor. I am begging
She's
you
gonna
to get
stab
out of
us
here.
immediately.
Her grating voice carries up the stairs.
I hope you've come to rescue me. I've been stuck down here forever.
I'm a little scared now.
There is something so wrong with that voice.
Yeah, she thinks she's better than us. Like she doesn't even have to put on an act this time.
Kill or be killed. That is kind of what's happening here, actually.
As you descend the final step,
Ooh.
the form of the princess
That is
comes
not what
into
I
view,
expected, I'll be
her
honest.
sharp eyes following you from across the room. I wonder if she remembers us.
Finally, somebody. Quick, get me out of these chains. We're not safe here.
Come on now, we're not falling for that, are we? She's trying to trick us, but she can't hide that threatening edge to her voice. She just wants us to get close, to let our guard down.
If she sounds threatening, it's because her mask is already slipping. She knows why you're here.
Her voice
You
is
are armed,
distorted?
after all.
Yeah, it is.
What are you waiting for? You are here to rescue me, right?
She's got a knife behind her back. Like, literally, she's got her hands behind her back. She's gonna stab us. Ooh. Okay, this is a lot of new dialogue. Look, I know you're mad at me, but I think we just need to let bygones be bygones. Yeah, we both stabbed each other in that situation. What if we're both honest with each other? I was sent here to stop you from ending the world, and you killed me last time after coming back from being stabbed in the heart. Okay, fine, I'm coming closer to free you. You'd better not try anything. Yeah, I'm not trusting this. Bye. Turn and leave. Screw it. Save the princess. If I come close to you, you're just going to stab me, aren't you? Ooh, this one would be really interesting. I know you have a knife. I'll let you out of here if you drop it. I'm about to say that, actually.
A knife? What are you talking about?
I don't have a knife!
Where would I keep a knife?
Behind your back?
And why would I stab you to death? I don't know you. You haven't given me a reason to stab you to death. It would be so silly of me to cut you open and look at your inside.
Jesus Christ!
Okay, I could have sworn we didn't mention stabbing anyone to death.
Sounds like she's really out for blood. Fortunately for you, she isn't armed.
What do you mean? She's literally got a knife! Is bargaining with a woman that will lie and cheat a smart idea? I just want to... what's the worst that can happen? She stabs me, Kat. That's the worst that can happen. She stabs me. She's gonna stab me. What if we're both honest with each other? I was sent here to stop... Okay. Look, I know that you're... I want to ask her, what happened after you died last time? Like, it's not like, talking here is gonna change anything. We can always just go back to this.
That's funny. You're funny. I'm not dead, so I can't have died.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
There you go again, talking up delusions about a past life experience that clearly
Just
didn't
have a
happen.
1v1 knife only?
Ugh, it's like the two of you are
I mean,
working
it's kind of
together and
unfair.
it's
She has a
listening
chain on
to
her, but if
She's
I try and
obviously
make it a
lying
fair
through her
fight,
teeth.
she's gonna just stab me.
I'm terrible at spotting lies, and even I can tell something's up here. We can't be the only ones that looped back to the start. Someone else has to remember, right?
Yup.
Yes, something is obviously up, and we can all tell that she's lying. The thing she's lying about is how dangerous she is, not dimension hopping or time travel or whatever it is you think you're doing.
Okay, what are you going to do if I let you out? I mean, probably
All
just...
sorts of things, which is why I think that's a great idea. I would love to have you chained up down here. Being chained up is so boring, and I crave fresh and new activities.
Fresh and
to
new
broaden my
activities? Like
horizons.
what?
Please don't let her out of here. Believe it or not, I think I'm actually with him on this.
I do believe that actually coming from
Okay,
Cheated.
but what if all of this is just a misunderstanding? There has to be room for this to be a misunderstanding.
I'm very curious what would happen if we let her out in this scenario. Like, yes, I could just go in and just stab her immediately. But, like, wouldn't it be interesting to see what happens? Hear me out. Hear me out. What do you guys think? Wouldn't it be interesting to see what happens if we let her out in this scenario? I would be curious to know if, like, because, like, she obviously has a knife, but we know that she needs the main character for, like, reasons. We don't necessarily know, but, like, I'd be curious to know if she just immediately stabs me, or if, like, does she immediately stab me, or does she, like, let me free her and then stab me? There's a difference there. I'm gonna approach her.
Of course I won't.
Oh, cool. She said she won't stab
Against
me,
your better
guys.
judgment,
Oh, she
you
looks
walk
scary.
across the room to within arm's reach of the princess.
Within arm's reach,
I don't like the way you said within arm's reach.
I don't like that either.
You hear the horrible sound of metal.
Oh, okay, she
slicing
stabbed me
through
immediately.
meat.
Got it. She looks so
Excuse
sane.
me. Not ours, right?
Looks down.
Hers at first, then yours. Your neck, specifically.
Oh,
Hehe.
what the? That's not a knife. What the heck? She's got a freaking sword.
You collapse to the ground, your vision swimming as you attempt to focus on her bloody blade and the limp sack of flesh that was once her arm.
Wait. Her arm is a sword?
You're going to die now.
And with a quick jerk of her elbow, she does just that.
She
Everything
had a...
goes dark.
That was her arm. The arm is wrist.
You're on a path
No way.
towards- No, fuck that. If we're gonna have
Oh,
to keep
okay,
doing this
okay.
over and over and over again, we're not starting in that goddamn woods every time. We're starting in the fucking cabin.
Damn, voice of the cheated is pissed. Oh my
What?
god.
The interior of the cabin is sharp, a constricting mess of curved and battered
Ooh.
sheet metal pushing you towards... Wait, excuse me? What just happened? What did you just do? I feel dizzy. Oh ho ho ho! I guess I took us to the cabin, didn't I? Isn't that interesting? Who holds the cards now?
Cheated is my favorite so far. You really think so? Also, Cheated just like... So, it's interesting then that the voices... Because this is the second time something like this has happened. First with Smitten. Smitten, like, we gained the voice of Smitten, then we went through a run with Smitten, and then Smitten changed. And, like, Smitten started to have an effect on the story. In this example, we gained Cheated from the first run. We carried Cheated through the second run. Cheated was just kind of observing. Now, Cheated is starting to have an effect on things. It's interesting. Cheated knows what they want, yeah.
The circle's getting smaller and smaller. Running isn't an option anymore.
Oh, voice of the hunted. Oh!
Fight. What's the point of fighting if she's just going to win?
Wait, we got
every
two
time?
voices.
It hurts.
Voice of the
Being sliced to
broken.
pieces. We're better off just sitting up here and doing nothing. Great, so obviously you've already been here. How many times? This is our third? No wonder things have fallen apart. You do realize that every time you fail, she escapes and an entire world is damned to destruction. Right? That can't be right. That's too much responsibility.
Oh,
I couldn't agree more. We couldn't be trusted with the fate of a single person, let alone the fate of the world. Let's just stay focused, shall we?
wait, is that the basement?
The only furniture of note is a bent metal table, a pristine
Which
blade
is
perched-
somehow
We take
staying
it.
upright.
Okay, sure. You take the blade before letting me finish telling you it's there. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. This feels right. We just have to keep our senses sharp.
We're gonna die.
That's right. We've got to be able to win eventually.
We're so dead. We're
What
so
will we ever
dead.
do? So, are you just going to stand there, or are you going to head to the basement like you're supposed to? I'd love to get started just as much as you would, but how are we supposed to get down there?
Is it this? It looks kind of like this right here.
You walk through the door. You do know what doors are, right? There isn't a door, there's just that mirror. There isn't a mirror. You really messed things up, didn't you? It's like you can't even see reality anymore.
There's a mirror right
I
there.
can feel the air coming up from behind it, stinking of iron and steel. He might be right. Could be a trick.
If there's a
our
voice of the
senses aren't
hunted, then
hearing
there's
it,
surely
we can't
voice of the
trust it.
hunter. Oh, I wonder. That would be interesting.
You make your way to the door at the end of the room, stopping just in front of it.
Oh god, she's gonna be
You
behind
really
it, isn't
must
she?
think you're looking at a mirror. Well, it doesn't exist. Just reach forward and open it.
Let's just move it out of the way without looking. I don't want to see us. I'm sure we all look awful after dying twice.
Let's just fumble for the handle and be done with it. I don't care what we look like. I care about getting to the end of this mess.
Long drown outside. Me for real. Oh my god. Maybe she has the voices as well? Wouldn't that be interesting?
You reach forward and place
Oh,
your
she's
hand
not
on the
there.
door to the
Okay, cool,
basement.
cool, cool.
It creaks open. And the mirror's gone. How surprising.
It was never there. Just an illusion.
Guess it's time for us to see her again. Just stay focused and you'll be fine. You step forward.
Oh my
You
god.
don't get a chance to linger on the basement stairs. They are smooth and flat and metallic. An unintentional and unfortunately slippery ramp
Oh my god.
quickly sends you skittering to the bottom. Your body tumbles onto the basement floor.
Oh,
and
there
the
she
form of the
is. Oh
princess
wait, her
comes into
sword's...
view,
Her arm's
standing
not a
at
sword
distance.
anymore.
She gives you a wry smile.
Hi. Sorry about last time.
Hi.
Well, not
it
last
looks like
time.
you don't have a way out, so I'm not going to play dumb anymore.
Oh, that's
But
great.
don't worry about how bad you did last time. That's part of the fun.
Fun for her, maybe. I didn't like dying all over again.
She looks sharp. Yeah, she does. She really does. Like look at her shoulders. Like literally like every part of her is like sharp. It's very good. It's very good like design. Like even like her hands, they're like claws. And then you have like her hair here. Like every part of her is like sharp. It's very good. Angular princess. Exactly.
Thinking about dying makes us as good as dead. The only thing that matters is survival.
Actually, does survival matter? We've died twice and nothing bad has come of it. We just need to find a way to win once.
As it gets worse and worse.
Nothing bad has come of it yet. Plenty bad has come of it. You've left at least one entire world to ruin. The people there mattered.
The past isn't real. There's only here and now.
Your internal bickering is cut short by the wet sound of slicing meat.
Oh my god, she
Princess's
does
arms
have
like
the
twin
sword
blades
arm.
glistening with her blood, the empty flesh of her arms flopping at her elbows like torn sleeves. The chain clatters to the floor. She's loose, and she is coming for you.
Oh.
You're going to make me walk over to you, aren't you?
Shit. She's coming for us and I'm out of ideas.
Oh my god, okay. Oh, that's easy. I'm going to try flirting with her. Yeah, we're fighting her, obviously. We're going to appeal to her authority, puff her up. There's no reason we can't talk this out. No, she's going to kill us. She has swords for arms and we don't. We're panicking. We're going to fight her and you're going to have to stiff... we're going to have a stiff upper lip about it. She can't hurt us if we don't let ourselves feel it. She wins by killing us, right? So let's beat her to it. All of these ideas suck. Think of something better. Flirt with her? I feel like we have to flirt with her. What do you think, guys? What do you think? Do we flirt with her? Do we flirt with her? I feel like in this scenario, we flirt with her and then she kills us. Like, I think that's what happens. I think she's gonna, like... we're gonna, like, try, like, hey, and then I don't know. Give me a pickup line or something. Like, I'm trying to think of, like, a pickup line to say. Like, I got nothing. Well, anyway, if I did say a pickup line, I'd be like, hey, and then she stabs me. That's how I see this going if we do that. But, yeah. Add. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay. Well, I want to read this through a little bit more. But, yeah, for those who are still here, give me a pickup line. Add. That's unfortunate. I think flirting with her would be very interesting, but I feel like she's just gonna stab me immediately. It would also be really interesting to just try fighting her, but we're dead for sure. Like, there's no getting out of this. We're gonna fight her and we're going to have a stiff upper lip about it. Money is very flattering. What you want? Oh, you're saying like the ads. Yeah, I'll have to look. I probably made like 80 cents from last stream. Definitely worth. Definitely worth. Fair point. Okay. So, are we flirting with her? Should we flirt with her? Is that what we're doing, chat? I think I'm either just straight up fighting or I'm flirting. Those are the two options I'm interested in. I'm gonna flirt with her. Let's do it.
Now, I've tolerated quite a bit from you, but that's a bridge too far. Please don't try romancing the princess. She wants to kill you.
What?
She's going to end the world.
No, no! I can fix her!
Yeah, do we have to flirt with the murderous monster? I'd rather not.
Aww.
It's not like she wants us anyway.
God damn! Voice of the broken!
I'm fine with it. Let's see where this goes.
Okay, I'll give it up. Voice of the cheated's kind of cool, actually. Ooh, okay, we have pickup line options. Give her the look. How about you buy me dinner before impaling me to death? I just feel like I really get you. I like you romantically. Even maybe we can hash this out over a day. I know you want to kill me, but has anyone ever told you how gorgeous you are? I think we give her the look. I think for sure we give her the look. Yeah? Yeah? I think we do it. I'm gonna give her the look.
The look.
The look. Yeah. You know the one.
The look. We've all used it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, do you not know about the look?
Who doesn't?
Even I know about.
Even Voice of the Broken knows about the look. They probably gave the look to someone and then got rejected, and yeah. All I think of is Spider-Verse. Oh, like the hat on the shoulder. Wait. I wonder. This is a thought that just occurred to me. If I like POV. Hey. It doesn't even look like if it's like I'm putting my hand on your shoulder. Hey. The hey, yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it to you, chat. Ready? Hey. Okay. I'm done. Anyway.
You flash the princess the look.
Oh yeah, that'll get her.
And a rosy blush rushes to the princess's cheek.
Oh my god, it worked! I feel harassed. Yeah, I'm sorry. That was...
Oh, is that how it is? Yeah, okay, I feel that. I like you too. Neat.
Yay! We win!
Oh, be damned. This is actually going to work, isn't it?
No way.
Still going to kill you. But now we can both enjoy a mutual romantic subtext to the murder.
Oh, I love that.
Or not.
At least she likes us.
I've never been liked before. Sin reaching out to grab her viewers. Yeah, this is the other one that I can do to you guys. Ready? me when I get you. Okay. Anyway.
Blush still glowing in her cheeks.
Aww.
The princess closes the distance between you, blades flashing. She skewers you.
She skewers me. Oh, I didn't fix her.
Ow.
Vibe check.
What worthwhile romance doesn't hurt at least a little bit?
No, it's smitten.
She's even said as much.
No, my least favorite character.
Oh, a new one of us. I thought that only happens when we die. Did we die? You're on a... No, you're in a... Where the hell are you?
What?
I think we're dead. And that's all we'll ever be. Dead.
That bastard's back! It's smitten! I hate that guy!
We might have died a second ago, but right now we're extremely not dead. This is all horribly wrong. How many times have you been here?
This is really interesting.
This is 4. No wonder everything's such a mess. This wasn't supposed to go past 1.
I wonder what you're going to do next. You're so full of ideas, and I love that.
Aw, she loves that.
I guess we don't have time to talk about things before the princess advances. Okay.
So, like, did we actually die?
Another us. Let's see how many we can stack. There's got to be a point where it makes us better than her.
We're
As long as we keep moving.
we're gonna like.
We'll win her heart eventually.
Oh, great. So it's going to get even more crowded. Even more deluded.
We're trying to like
voices
stack up
who might
voices.
stand any kind of chance.
Come on, show me something new.
We're fighting her, obviously. She has swords for arms and we don't. We're panicking. We're going to let her stab us and we're going to have a stiff upper lip about it. She can't hurt us if we don't let... She wins by killing us, right? So let's beat her to it. All of these ideas suck. Think of something better. I'm very curious what happened. Multiple personality stacking, exactly. I think the best way to get a different one is we're fighting her, obviously, or all of these ideas suck. Let's do this one. It doesn't work and she kills you again and again and again. Your memory blurs as your consciousness leaps from life to life to life, holding only snippets of the conflict that transpires.
None of this is working. Think. Think.
Voice of the skeptic?
She skewers you. Well, there's more of us. Let's see if that helps. We just have to hit her harder.
Voice of the stubborn?
She skewers you.
You'll have to be trickier than that.
Then you skewer yourself.
I thought we both understood that dying doesn't get you anywhere.
Huh. That didn't do much of anything.
Voice of the cut. Everybody's here.
Just panic. Flee. She skewers you.
No, you don't get to escape. That's not how this works.
Rad comic book style all of a sudden? Yeah, no, for real.
Doesn't matter how many times this takes, we can't give up. Okay, let's go again. She's going to kill this body either way. So stop feeling what
Voice
it
of the
feels.
cold.
She skewers you.
Ooh, not bad. Real
This is
tough.
insane.
See? We're getting better. Okay, yeah. That was a good one.
That.
Let's appeal to her better nature.
Oh my
Never
god.
tried that. I'm sure she'll listen to
Yeah, she'll definitely listen to reason at this point. Look at her teeth. Like, she went from, like this, she still looks like normal human with shark teeth, just a little sharp, you know? I mean, ignore the fact that she has blades coming out of her hand. Just parry her attack. My bad. But, like, literally, she's like, ugh.
She skewers you.
Yep.
We're getting close to something. Can't you feel it? One last time. You're right. One last time. That's all we need.
Just one more. Just one more.
And then everything goes dark, and you die.
Chapter 4? I don't think I've ever gotten to chapter 4 before.
We're in a cabin, and we'll take it from here. Everything feels like it finally fits, doesn't it? We're up here, which is different. And
All right, let's do this one last time. Yeah, literally that. We're making so many Spider-Verse references today, actually.
Oh, what if we throw it out the window?
Yeah, I don't know about this one.
Over my dead body.
Okay, yeah, I'm definitely feeling a bit crammed in here. There's a lot of voices in my head.
Very hard. We've died a lot. But I can't say I mind anymore. Besides, what better way to die so very
Look at all
many
these
times
friends!
than at the sharp
Oh.
of a beautiful woman.
Smitten is still thinking that he can fix her. The voices are getting
Sure, I can
louder.
think of
Yeah,
it.
where's the narrator? Is he even here anymore?
They're all the same, really. How about we stop thinking about horrible ways to die? I don't want us to accidentally manifest anything.
I mean, it's already bad enough. I
Only
don't think it
thing
can get
we're
much
gonna
worse.
manifest is finally ending up on top. There are entirely too many of you. How many times have you been here? This isn't good. This is... How about you stick to describing things, and we'll stick to doing them? Yeah, leave it to the pros. We'll notch up that win in no time.
Narrator, we heroically stride through the door and towards our destined final encounter with our star-crossed lover.
Oh, Smitten.
Fine by me.
You walk to the door and onto the
Covered in
basement
bandages
stairs,
at this
only it's
point.
more
I
of a
mean, I
slide.
assume we're like totally fine after every, you know, run, but
Fine. I'll just shut up then and speed this whole thing along.
thanks, narrator.
You sure you don't want me to describe the stairs? Or this room or anything? It feels like I'm hardly a part of this. Don't care. Just want to win.
Oh, okay.
Fine. You make your way to the basement. where the
Dang,
princess is.
okay. She honestly looks surprisingly normal given everything.
You know, this last time I killed you, and you didn't pop right back up again?
That's crazy.
I thought I'd actually done it. I thought I'd cut you into so many pieces you just weren't able to stitch yourself back together. But I guess we're not done. That's okay with me. It's good even. I like that. I got something ready for you while you were gone. Do you want to see it?
Not really.
I'm not going to wait for an answer. I'm just going to show you. It's worth it though. Just you wait. And not for very long, because I'm going to do it right now.
Oh,
You're gonna say what she does? Do you want me to talk now?
Oh, what does she do?
Well, yeah, she says she has something new. I want to hear about the new thing.
Yeah, what's the new thing? She just gonna, is it just gonna be something above me? She's just gonna drop a blade on my head or something?
Yeah, me too. I think I speak for all of us when I say that I would like to hear you describe her new thing.
Yeah.
Really? Okay then.
Okay.
Here we go. Now.
The princess's skin twists, splitting into red blooms of raw meat as it stretches and tears. And then it erupts. She becomes a wave of blood and viscera, pieces of her splattering against the walls. All that remains in the center of the room is a skeleton of
What
blades.
the fuck?
A heart beats furiously in its cage of a chest.
Are you ready for what comes next?
Oh, her voice is still normal.
Holy shit. She's gorgeous.
Absolutely
Smitten,
divine.
shut up!
Yes. Behold the perfect.
The ideal female body doesn't exist. It can hurt you. The ideal female body. It's right there. Smitten, get out! Odd taste, but okay. Yeah. Smitten's like, yes, the perfect one. You know, find you a woman that can tear you to shreds. For real, for real.
Do you think we can throw her out the window?
What window? There's no window.
Painful. How is she still alive? Heart's still beating, that's all she needs. This is fake. This is all fake. That's all just made up. She doesn't even have a back anymore. How are we supposed to stab her in it?
Okay, that's a really funny comment from Opportunist. Smitten's like wood. Yeah, absolutely.
This is all just a sick joke. I hate existing.
Hey, thank you for the follow. I don't even know how to pronounce that name. It's just a bunch of gibberish, but I appreciate it. Thank you for the follow.
We're screwed. I quit. I'm done. Forget it.
Oh, they're all fighting. I see. Okay, we need to empty our mind a little bit. We got too many people in here.
What just happened? It's so quiet.
Oh.
Something feels different about you. It almost makes me feel different. Like I should actually take this seriously for once.
You do not act, and yet, through that inaction, your body moves on its own. The princess strikes as you approach, but as her blow finishes its arc, you're already somewhere else.
You're incredible.
Your weapons clash again and again, you and her entering a rhythm free of thought and free of self. There's only the dance, the ebb and flow, the shifting of the tides back and forth between you. The deeper you fall into your play, the faster your hearts pound, and the faster the momentum volleys between you. An endlessly building crescendo, and then an opening. Your blade strikes free of volition, and her strikes too. Both strikes are lethal. Neither of you will survive, but neither of you fear what's to come. This is a good ending. A dance of passion, just like last playthrough. Yeah, exactly like it. You know, almost the same. You know, they really have been just recycling these. You know, it really feels like, you know, we basically got the same one again. You do not get to see each other die, nor will you ever. It's time for you to leave. Memory returns. You do so. Silence as you reach towards the glass. It's time for you to see what's in it. You've withered. Interesting. Yeah, no, my, like, body is like... See, like, but because I've looked into the mirror twice now, and like, the first two, I didn't really notice a difference, but now it's very clear that changes have happened. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Wait, proceed to the cabin? Oh, yeah, because then, yeah, she's up there. You were at the cabin.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction. A mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something new, and to look away is to reshape them yet again.
Wither like Minecraft. Shut up, jeez. Shut up. This is reminding me of yesterday when we talked about the void in the stairs, and I was like, oh, like the void in Minecraft? No, I can't jump into there. That'd be bad. Oh my god, wait, should we do a run? Should we do a run where we jump into the void? Wouldn't that be cool? Should we do that? I think that might be our next one. You can't be a contradiction. Contradictions don't exist. Well, they definitely do. How can you stand to be a contradiction?
As easily as you can stand to be you. You are like me, even if you have chosen not to look at the corners of you that do not fit. Even if you have chosen to ignore the brilliant contours of your soul.
It doesn't matter how many times I go back, at least one of us always hurts the other. Doesn't that change? Doesn't that make you worse?
It changes me, but it doesn't make me worse, nor does it make me care for you any less. Does it make you worse? Do you resent me?
I don't think I do. Yes, you're torturing me and I hate it. I think I hate you. I have no opinion one way or another on the matter. If anything, it makes me like you more. I don't know what that says about me. No, not really. It all seems so distant as soon as I'm near you. I don't... I honestly remain silent is like what I want to choose. But I'm kind of... I don't know.
You are what brings me meaning. Know that the pain of your journey will subside in due time. But you still have a ways to go before we are done.
Oh, okay, this I really want to know. Do you know what happens to the worlds we leave behind?
My perspectives are shadowed. You have seen what I have seen, just as I have seen what you have seen. The angles of my vantage do not offer me hidden truths, and my attention is turned inward, except when you are here with me. Perhaps this will change when our work is done.
You know that at the end of this, once you're finished, I'm going to kill you, right? Okay, yeah, so this is what... Attack the entity, destroy your body. We've talked about that. I mean, I'm ready to go back. We can do a void run. These answers gotta have something to do with the voices. Oh! Like, are you saying, like, the different answers reflect the different voices? Is that what you're saying? Okay.
I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
Okay. Well, I think... Yeah, I think I'm gonna... Okay, bring the razor to her. Okay, so yeah, so that one was the razor.
You're on a path in the woods. And at the end of that path is a cabin.
So, okay, if we're gonna do a void run where we jump into the void...
If you don't...
We're gonna be a little silly here. Okay. Okay, let's continue the cabin.
You make your way a wall.
Okay, and then now I'm gonna start skipping things. So yeah, we want to get the void run. We want to jump into the void. So take the blade. Enter the basement. Yeah. Okay, it's gonna go quick on this one because this is just the beginning. So, hey, I think I'm here to kill you. Oh, this is continued on
You're
the
still
stair.
listening to reason.
Okay. Are you here to kill me or something? No. I'm just here to talk. Is
Then
what
why
we
did
went
you bring
with.
a knife with you? How about you drop it, and then we can chat.
She makes a compelling
I believe
point.
the first time
What if
around
we just
speedrun
flip
strats.
the
I mean,
blade
yeah, I've
and
done this
talk?
before.
Look at her. It's not like she's a threat. Don't you dare. It's fine.
I believe the
We can
first time we
decide what
dropped the
want to
blade.
do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster, but killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us. The blade tumbles out of your trembling
The narrator's
hand
so
and
mad.
drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
Yeah, exactly.
Against your better judgment, you step forward to... We'll be fine. I don't
Okay.
know what you're hoping to...
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
Okay. Okay, what happened the first run? I'm trying to think. Oh, yeah, we decided to leave her there. That's what happened. And then she came up for us and didn't forgive us. So, yeah, let's just talk
Don't
with her
just
for a little
tell
bit.
her
Yeah.
that.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think. I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here a long time.
Just how long has she been down here?
If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so dangerous?
What are you going to do if I let you out of here?
Princess hesitates before responding. She
Oh,
doesn't
let me
know.
s-
She's been down here too long to have any idea of what she'd do in another life. She knows what she'd do. She's just searching for whatever answer she thinks you want to hear.
I don't think I can answer that question in a way you'd find meaningful. At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have...
Okay, yep. Okay, we've talked enough.
Oh, have you decided what to do
Yep.
with me?
You know.
Oh, okay, wait. Yeah, let's...
You have to be kidding.
Okay, yeah, let's go. I think
Walk up the
things
chains
looked a little
binding the princess to the
different here.
wall
Her eyes look
and
more
give them
realistic
time.
here compared to the other runs. Really?
They're large and
You think
heavy,
so?
Far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day.
And if there isn't a key, do you have any ideas? I'm going to check upstairs. Maybe the key's still lying around somewhere up there. And if not, maybe I can at least find something to break you free. I feel like we're kind of going like with runs we've already
You
done.
attempt to make your way out of the basement.
Yeah, so
Someone
this
else-
is when they lock us in here.
Your shouts and pleas are met with silence.
Okay.
You're here to slay the princess and... You try the door. I'll repeat myself once again.
Yeah. All right. We're stuck
You
down
make your
here
way
now.
back to the bottom.
This is very
Easier
similar
for
to a
whom?
previous run.
Easier for everyone.
So what if we slay her
I heard the
now?
door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they? The knife. Pick it up and cut me out of here.
You won't like what happens if you do that.
Okay, yeah, so I could... What if I kill her now? What if I kill her now? I'm very curious what would happen then. I don't know what does happen. We're trying to find different perspectives, right? Let's see what happens.
Without hesitation,
Ah,
you bring
I'm
the blade
sorry,
down. The
I'm
princess flinches as you strike and your weapon sinks.
This is
into
why I
the
don't want to
shoulder.
play Undertale Genocide. Y'all are wanting me to play that still. Which, like, I am kind of interested in doing it. I am kind of interested in doing Undertale Genocide. For those that have been wanting me to do it, I am interested, but, God, that is gonna be hard.
You bastard. If I have to kill you to leave this place, I'll do it.
I thought we had the upper hand, but it's as if she's barely even threatened by us. It's an act.
This is definitely
She's
different,
unarmed,
though.
and there's nothing she
Not
can
even
do
in
to
the heart.
hurt
Yeah,
you.
why would we do it in the shoulder? That just is rude.
I'm not so sure.
Ruder than stabbing in the heart, I mean, yeah. I was going to say this game is seriously reminding of Undertale. Yeah, for sure. It's an RPG. There are other reasons why it's like Undertale, but it's an RPG.
Don't
Yep.
waver now. As you raise your blade to strike again, she kicks out, knocking your legs out from under you.
Oh my god.
The two of you struggle on the ground. You lash out with the blade, slicing wherever you can. Her fists connect with your body again and again, each blow stronger than the last, shattering bone and rupturing tissue with reckless abandon. Forget trying to rescue her. This is about survival now. Give her everything you've got. You roll out of her grasp and shakily push yourself back to your
Dang, she's still chained up and she's kicking my ass. What the heck?
Though every inch of you is in pain, the princess probably has it worse. Blood pours out from countless gashes, staining her once pristine dress. She pauses for a moment, catching her breath, staring at you with wild eyes.
I've yet to see the funny skeleton. I'm not convinced.
Still turns
I don't
left.
know, maybe. Maybe in the windows, you know, when we saw those people. Could just wait for her to bleed out. We could still run for the stairs and lock her in the basement. Maybe she'll bleed out. Why won't it let me pick that? Ooh, okay, we have two options here. Do I finish the job or do I give up? I think I want to do this option. I don't know why it's grayed out and it won't let me do it. I'm more curious to see what happens if we give up. You probably can't run because she just beat you up. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. I'm just surprised it, like, even gives us, like, the option, you know?
Are you serious? As the force of her blows overwhelms your body, the blade falls from your trembling hands, clattering uselessly to the cobblestones below. I suppose you just lacked the will to finish the job. The princess, wounded but still alive, stands to face you. She places a confident heel on your chest and pushes you to the ground.
Dang.
Her knee slides to your throat and your windpipe is crushed under weight you didn't think her frame could possibly possess.
Pathetic.
This is the end, isn't it?
I'm surprised she didn't
Everything
grab
goes
the
dark,
blade.
And you die.
The tower. That's a different one, right?
You're on a path. in
Yeah,
the
this is
woods,
definitely a different one.
and at the end of that
Okay.
path is a cabin. You're here to slay her.
I'm getting a terrible sense of deja vu.
Terrible
For sure,
sense
for
of
sure.
deja
Uh-oh,
vu.
not the
No, you
tower.
don't
What's
know
the
that.
tower?
This is the first
What do you
time
mean,
any of
uh-oh,
us
not
have
the
been
tower? That's a bad thing? What is the tower? Tower, like Bloons tower defense. Maybe.
here. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. You know I can hear you, right? It's going to be a lot harder
Tarot
than you think to
cards?
keep secrets from her.
Oh, what is... Okay, I want to look this up. Tower tarot card. What is that? What does that symbolize again? Sudden change, upheaval, chaos, revelation, and awakening. The tower, as advice, is suggesting you need to break down your current circumstances, literally end the way things are now in order to be free and to move forward. Interesting. Okay. The tower is bad. Usually. The pizza tower. All right,
What's
y'all
it
got...
he knows?
Oh,
There's
okay, we got
nothing
Voice
can
of the
do to
Broken.
Stop her. She's just
Yeah, because
going to
that
lose
makes sense.
again.
We did just give up.
She is not going to kill you unless you let her. But slaying the princess and saving the world is going to be much more difficult than it has to be if you spend the whole time second-guessing yourself.
This is more than just deja vu, though. I'm pretty sure this whole thing literally happened.
It hasn't. Or if it has, I certainly haven't been a part of it.
Ad Tower.
We've
We
just
love
met
Ad
for the
Tower,
first
for
time,
sure,
you
for
and
sure.
I.
Let's assume I'm telling the truth and all this really did. Why should I listen to you? Let's just proceed to the cabin.
A warning. She will. We might. Can we tone down the pessimism just a smidge?
Yeah, just a little bit. We don't need all that pessimism.
I'm just being realistic. You're
Okay.
being annoying. Just
Damn.
ignore their bickering, and whatever you do, don't pledge yourself to her. I cannot stress enough how.
Wait, what did we say that? I shouldn't have
skipped.
skipped. I'm just being realistic. You're being annoying. Just ignore their bickering and whatever you do. Don't. Oh, wait. Here we go. We might as well just pledge ourselves to her and stop pretending we're capable of doing anything in this situation. She probably doesn't even need to try to overpower us. Oh, okay, okay.
Rescue her. Given the stakes of the situation, there isn't really a difference between rescuing her and pledging yourself to her.
Yeah, both seem
Either
kind of
would be
bad.
Terrible. So please try to ignore both of those knuckleheads and focus on saving the world. Let's not make this harder than it has to be.
Okay, okay.
If that's what you want, I guess I don't have a say here.
Dang. Okay, what is the cabin gonna look like? Because we basically, like, we're on her
The
side.
interior of the cabin is larger and more grandiose than its humble exterior would suggest.
Interesting.
The only furniture of note is a massive marble altar with a pristine blade.
Yeah, the
perched on
cabin.
its
The
edge.
cabin be looking marble. The cabin
The
made of
blade
marble.
is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
All right.
Why do we feel so small?
I would like that blade way up there.
We don't feel small. We are small.
Okay, what if we go through, like, what if we try and, like, apologize? Or, like, yeah, I'm sorry, it just, I don't know what came over me, you know. Enter the basement without the blade.
No blade this time. Yeah. Maybe she'll be more receptive if we're unarmed.
That's what I'm saying! Yeah, let's try it.
No blade. It doesn't matter.
Damn.
The door to the basement creaks open.
Oh, yeah.
revealing
Yep,
a
it's
spiral
the
staircase.
tower.
Its steps almost as deep as you are tall. The smell of incense drifts up from below. For a moment, you almost feel at ease.
Yeah, this is a little spooky.
This is actually kind of nice. It's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
What's wrong with the stone
A
basement?
booming voice rolls up the stairs.
Is that a guest I hear?
Oh.
Don't linger on the stairs. Come down and witness me.
You weren't kidding when you
This
said
is, okay, this is very interesting. I'm glad I made the decision I did, honestly.
you shouldn't have come down here unarmed. We need to get down there. She wants us to see her.
What does she look like?
To see her. Should we be worried about your sudden change in attitude? Just a few minutes ago, you were going on about how pointless everything was. Now you want to go down there. It doesn't matter what that little voice says. He's not the one making the decisions. Though if his ramblings get you to the princess, they get you to the princess.
The music
Making your
is
way
like,
down the spiral staircase
like
is a
it feels like we're like
time-consuming
a
and
It feels like we're
exhausting
going
step
to
requiring you to
a
clamber
boss
over one
music
edge
of
before
like.
dropping to the
It feels like
next.
we're going into a boss
Soon
room
the
or
end
something.
comes into
Please,
view. You
horrifying.
tumble to the bottom,
I hope
entering the
not.
vast, temple-like room beyond.
I don't know why I'm imagining like she's like part like dragon or something. Like in Dungeon Meshi. I'm not gonna say who, but like Dungeon Meshi. You know what if you've watched Dungeon Meshi, you know. That's what I'm picturing.
The princess towers
Whoa!
over,
Okay, that
almost
is not
glowing
what I
in the
expected.
starlight, her figure framed by a stained glass
And shit, she's
window.
chained up.
Her
Yeah,
long
she's like
hair billows
ascended.
around her,
Okay.
And a chain binds her wrist to the far wall. The chain is nothing to her.
Oh, okay. So that,
Why for all the good
so this one is like
I told
because
you,
we
it was
kind of just like
pointless
we
to
assume
resist
that
her.
she's like all powerful, and we assume that there's like we assume that there's nothing that she can really like. There's nothing that we can really do to her essentially. So she's like almost like a godlike figure, essentially, is how we're looking at it, which makes sense. Like this makes sense. It's not what I expected, but I should have thought of that angle.
The little bird has returned to me. I wonder what he wants.
Okay, hear me out. No, okay, I'm sorry.
You see, your hands are empty. You've already given up, haven't you? You aren't even going to try and kill me. How sweet. And more than a little disappointing.
She's Disappointed in us?
No!
Kneel.
Oh shit, okay. Yeah, we kneel, we kneel, we kneel!
Fall to the floor, knees painfully connecting with hard stone.
That's my good little bird. Now, why don't we talk?
Anyway.
The last time we met, you told me I
Chat,
was
maybe we
destined
can
to
fix her.
That thought wrapped itself around my heart.
maybe,
It has haunted
maybe,
me since the
maybe,
moment I squeezed the
I,
life out
maybe,
of your broken lungs.
maybe. Oh my god. This is not what I expected, but I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. Anyway. That wrapped itself around my heart. It has pulled me since the moment I squeezed the life out of your broken lungs.
I could feel its fundamental truth awaken me. The collapse of the old is a necessary prelude to the birth of the new. And the world as it is now is overdue for alterations.
Oh, so now she is gonna end the world because we
It's
thought
time
that she
for me
would.
to seize my destiny. And you, little bird, will help me seize it.
Well, that gives away the game, doesn't it? It certainly does. And beyond that, it more than lends credence to our conversation in the woods. I don't love the thought that in some other reality you failed to destroy her, but what's done is done. I can only hope it helped you learn a valuable lesson.
Sort of?
You
Yeah,
are the only
yeah,
one who can
definitely.
deal with her. And if you don't, well, she's let you know what will happen, hasn't she?
She's gonna end the world, yeah.
And you shouldn't have trusted us with her destruction. She is inevitable. Can't you feel it?
She is, yeah, there's nothing we can do, is
He's being
essentially how
melodramatic,
Broken is
but
looking
he's
at
not
it.
exactly wrong, is he? What are we supposed to do to stop?
Yeah, we didn't even take the knife, which I'm curious if she would have looked exactly like this if we hadn't taken the knife.
Okay.
But I think like just
First
like
things first,
the way we're
going to
looking
have
at
to
this is
stuff
like,
those
oh, there's
pessimistic
nothing we
thoughts
can do.
someplace far,
There's
far
nothing
away
we can
and
do to
commit
defeat her,
yourself
and
to
so
what
she's like,
needs to
yeah,
be
like
done.
this godlike figure.
The stakes of the situation should be perfectly clear to everyone now. And if you're
It's
going to save
hopeless.
the
Yeah,
world,
exactly.
You have to have faith that you can pull this off. You can't win a battle that you've already lost in your mind.
That's true. Ooh. Just because you're supposed to end the world doesn't mean you actually have to do it. You can be whatever you want to be. I have questions for you before I decide to do anything. What happened to you after I died? I'm yours to command. Pledge yourself to her. Okay. I'm not saying it'd be interesting to pledge herself to her because I think she's hot. I'm just saying I think it would be interesting story-wise if we, what if we pledged ourselves to her? Wouldn't that be interesting story-wise? I'm just saying. I don't know. I think it'd be kind of interesting. What do you think would happen in that scenario? I don't know. Kind of interesting to think about. Anyway, what are the other options we have that I am definitely considering? I have questions for you before I decide to do anything. What would you have me do? What do you have planned? I mean, I can ask her that. Simp. Shut up, Frank. I don't want to hear it. I'm not a simp. Okay. What would you have me do? What do you have planned?
All you have to do is break these chains and set me free.
Yeah, I can do that. Yeah, sure. I just want to know what would happen, okay? That is easily the most interesting thing here. Right? Hear me out. Come on. It is easily the most interesting thing that we could do here. Anyway.
Your will was so easily broken. Am I that magnificent?
Okay, you don't need to... Okay.
All you need to do now is break my chains.
I don't know how we're gonna do that. Call her
If
bluff?
this is what you want, then I guess there's not much else for me to say. No, you can't just give in to her. Not when the stakes are so high. Not when you're so
Would
close.
you...
I
What?
won't
But
let
would
you
I...
do
Would I
this.
end the world for... Would I end the world for her?
There's still something in the way. A greasy film inside of you where it doesn't belong. Trying to conceal you from me.
Who is she talking
Is
about?
that a person? No, it used to be a person. It's something different now. An echo.
Also, look at the window, actually, like all the like hands and stuff. Like, yeah, no, she's literally like ascended to be like a god.
Is she talking about you? That's impossible. She's not supposed to be able to interact with me.
You're a small one.
Oh my
aren't you?
god, she's literally becoming like a god.
A shriveling little worm stretched beyond its limits, trying to control things that it can't understand.
See, I told you this one was interesting.
No. What are you talking about? I'm just...
I don't care what you are. You're mine.
Oh my god!
Rise, my little bird.
She killed the narrator!
Without hesitation, you're brought to your feet.
Oh my god.
Break
You
my
got him
chains.
killed! I'm sorry!
And how are we supposed to do that? We don't even have a weapon. All you need to do is believe it's been done.
And what if I don't believe it? What happens then? I have to. It's over. I'm sorry. Break her chains. We're all in. Anytime now, Smitten. Anytime now. Yeah, this would be the one time I agree with Smitten. Okay, yeah, we're committed at this point. We're in too deep.
Her chains shatter, and the cuff falls from her wrist. She is loose, and the end is upon her.
This might be a really short chapter, actually.
What a good disciple you are. Come, it's time for us to leave.
I think... Yeah, take her hand. We're all in. Pledge your loyalty. Yeah, that was quick. That was a quick one. I mean, I don't know where else you go from there. Essentially, I just pledged myself to her. But you do not take her hand, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? Is that a mirror?
It really was speedrun strats. It really was. It really was. Okay, you want to do the void one now? Because that's what I wanted to do. Okay, yeah. Let's approach the mirror. I'm curious what changes from that.
This
Like,
doesn't
okay,
feel right.
I
It
don't
feels
know, like, because
different.
when we look at the mirror,
Final.
does it change based on what happened to us, or does it just change because we gained another memory? I don't know. I don't know.
I don't want to look at us.
That would be something I would have to look up, and I don't really want to look up anything about this game. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. You're unraveled. Oh yeah, no, like all the like my arm is like falling apart. Interesting. Okay, let's proceed to the cabin. Wait, why is it just her like upper half? Okay, yeah, she's just like a portrait now.
There's a world.
Oh my God.
beyond the endless walls of the long quiet.
Dang, she like literally she's like represented like I know I keep saying it, but like she's literally represented like a goddess. Is this funny skeleton from Undertale? You're close, Cheese, you're close. Anyway.
Do you know what we'll find out there?
There's trees and stars and there are people, I think. At least there are supposed to be people.
There is a warmth and sadness in me at the thought of people. Fresh tears on a winter's day. They are not like us. They do not last.
Do you know what's going to happen when you awaken?
If I did, I would already be awake.
Oh wow, this is a big one. When you send me back, I'm not alone. There are voices that speak to me. Some of them are me, but one of them is something else. I call him the narrator, and he wants me to kill you. Do you have a narrator? Have the vessels had one? Oh, yes, this is what we were talking about.
No, their thoughts are quiet. Do you think your narrator lives in the spaces beyond?
Okay, so we had thought, we weren't sure, but according to her, the vessels don't have a narrator. Or, like, someone kind of guiding them. Or, like, voices, essentially. Well, actually, they still could have voices. He does, and when I find him, I'm going to kill it. He does, but you're going to keep that to yourself. He does, and when I find him, you and I are finally going to have answers. I don't know what I'm going to do when I find him.
There's no need for you to know what you are going to do before you do it. If you find him, remember that I'll be waiting for you on the other side.
Do you have thoughts on this vessel? How many more vessels do I need to bring to you? Do you think that anything is real out there? Do you think that we're real?
We are real. Nothing is an idea that dwells in the absence of something. But nothing cannot exist on its own. And because of that, nothing
That makes enough
can't
sense.
exist.
That makes enough sense. How many more vessels do I need to bring you?
One. Whatever you bring me next will be enough. And then gravity will pull the others
One?
back to me. I will be singular.
Wait, only one?
A final multitude.
What do you mean only one? If this is the last time, is there anything you would like me to bring you?
These gifts are a conversation, and each one shows me the contours of your heart. The only thing I want to see is what you choose for me when the thread is fully drawn.
That surprises me. I thought that like I would have to do like every single possible loop in order to like complete this game. I mean, maybe Okay, well, let me save. Are you sure you want to overwrite this save? Okay, cool. Yeah. Well, I guess I'm ready to go back.
I will be here, waiting for you.
Alright, everything goes dark and you die. Bring the tower to her. Wait. Okay, I want to look at these achievements because I have
in the woods. And at
I
the end of
have
that
multiple
path
achievements.
is a
So,
cabin.
yeah, bring the
And in the
razor to
basement of
her.
that cabin
Bring the tower
is a
to her.
princess.
And what is the ones I got yesterday? Bring the wraith to her. That's the one. That's the first one we did, was bring the wraith to her. That's the one that like tried to kill me. There's no Ooh, these achievements are actually really interesting. Okay, I'll show you all the achievements real quick. Here, let me bring them up on stream. Okay. Let me just pop this up real quick. Ta-da! Oh wait, no, sorry, I forgot my face cam. You guys did. There we go. We're here. No, so as far as achievement goes, the spoilers for yesterday, but we have bring the wraith to her here. And then this is what I thought was interesting. So we have the body. It's you. And then here, after we danced with her, you've grown. But then after, you know, we did, like, the last ones we've done have all been kind of bad things. And after that, we decayed. And after this one, you've unraveled. But yeah, we have the tower, the razor, and the wraith. We didn't get anything from here. We didn't bring... It didn't say we brought anything. Deduce the identity. Share your happy ending with her. See, that one's interesting. That one kind of like is different than the other ones, which I know according to people, I think it was you, Cheese, that mentioned it. We know that that one is like a newer one that got added. But yeah, I find it interesting. Anyway, I think we're gonna do one more. It's about 6:30, so we got 30 minutes till Splatfest. I think I am gonna run to the bathroom real quick. We're gonna take a real quick break. So yeah, apologies. I'll throw an ad on as long as I'm gone. I mean, I might as well. And yeah, we'll be right back. We'll try and do one more, and yeah, then you know we'll do one more, then we'll go to Splatterween after that. So yeah, okay, cool. I'll be right back, everybody. Thank you for your patience and apologies for the ad. To the commercials! Exactly. Here, cram cover. Boop. All right, we're back, everybody. How was the ads? How was the ads? I apologize. Okay, so, okay, I need to close Steam here. Okay, so I thought about it, actually, and I'm thinking about, like, what we want to do, because apparently we only need to bring her one more in order for her to be, like, complete. So I was
You're
thinking
here
about
to
what I
slay
wanted
her.
to do.
If you
Originally...
don't,
Oh my gosh,
it
why?
will be the end of the world.
Why did my cursor disappear? That's weird. Okay, wait, is it there now? There we go. That's so weird. Why is my leave the quest? What do you mean? So what I'm thinking, well, okay, here. I don't know why it's doing this. Okay, this is so weird. So when my, oh, I think it has something to do with studio mode. That's probably it. There we go. Okay, that fixed it. That fixed it. Basically, like, my cursor would disappear on stream, but it would appear on my screen, and then when it would appear on stream, it would disappear from here. It's so weird. As in refuse to approach the cabin, just leave. Oh, okay, so actually, I watched, my girlfriend really wanted to play this game, and we have, like, Steam family sharing. So I actually, like, watched her play. I told her, I'm like, I'm gonna watch one run. Like, one run. I will not watch anything else because I really don't want to spoil it for myself. So I watched, and she did that. She did that, and I actually found out what happened. We could just do that, but I kind of want to, I like, we got 30 minutes to do this, and I, like, kind of want to just hop into what I'm gonna do. Like, cause I have a plan now. So yeah. Let's continue to the cabin. I think because she only needs one more, I think I want to try and get, like, a nicer ending. Like, that would be nice.
She will cheat, and we're not going to go through with this, right? Ignore him.
Because last time Smitten ruined everything. And then, like, you know, we defeated Smitten and everything like that. But there was something that went wrong there that, like, made Smitten kind of take over, and that was kind of a new ending. So, yeah. Let's not take the blade. Let's just be, like, really nice to her and everything.
Hello?
Yep. I'm here to save you. Was this here before?
How many times do I have to tell you how dangerous letting her out of here would be before it finally sinks?
Wait, really? You're here to rescue me? I was starting
Okay,
to
no,
think
this
I'd be
was
stuck down here
a thing
forever.
before.
Come downstairs. I want to see the face of my rescuer.
Yeah, okay, I remember this.
You walk down the stairs.
There we go.
and
Yeah,
look
she
high
looks so
at the
cute here.
princess. There's a heavy. She's beautiful. How could someone like this? Be
Is there
a
any
threat
way
to
that we
me?
can do this without getting
I am
smitten
begging you
in
to
here?
Stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
I don't want okay, I want this to go well, but I don't want smitten. I don't want to deal with that dude. I hate him.
I hope you brought something to deal with these chains.
Don't do it. If she gets out of those chains, we're all one step closer to the end.
I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it, but we've been making Minecraft jokes this whole time. Ayo, the end? I'm sorry. I can't. I'll see what I can do.
You're only making this more difficult.
Thank you.
You're making a huge... No.
Okay.
You're doing the right thing.
Okay.
Okay. I'll be here. Good luck.
You know, I wonder what would happen
Make
if,
your
like,
way out
because
the basement,
last time we did
but the
this,
door
we
on
did the
top of the
similar thing where we
stairs
tried to go
shut.
upstairs and the door got locked.
click
What if we stabbed her
someone
here
else
when
in.
she's like this sweet, innocent princess, you know? I forget, have you tried walking out with her? Yeah, no, if you try to do that, this happens. Oh, wait! Ooh, wait, go back. Dang it! Oh, what if we had done that? What if we, rather than trying to leave, we cut her out and then tried to leave? I don't know. God, there's so many questions I have with this game. Like, every time I do a run, I'm like, oh, I want to see what happens if we, like, do something a little different. But yeah. So that's why I'm like, you only need one more vessel? Like, I don't know. I feel like there's way too much still to do. I think there is a lot more options and stuff, but, like, the game could end here, and I almost don't want that. It almost feels too early for it, I guess.
Your shouts and pleas. I'll repeat myself.
Okay.
You try the door.
Alright.
You make your way to easier for everyone.
Okay.
I heard the door slam.
There's a slight panic.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we
She
could.
barely hesitates.
Oh, yeah,
before
okay.
raising her arm to her mouth, her teeth tearing
Oh
through her
my
limb with
god,
its
she
machine
really
as
just
her
do
flesh
that.
from her- It's the blade from upstairs. Or we could use it to free. You won't like what.
Yeah, there's only one option here.
Fine. Against you cut. The blade is sharp, and it takes little effort to crack through the bone of her arm.
Okay.
Her limb falls to the ground, and the heavy chains follow suit.
Approach the locked door.
We won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't. As the princess approaches. Wait.
Oh,
isn't
yeah,
fair.
this is what
You can't
happens.
just do that. Watch me.
This is what happens.
What are you doing?
What would happen here? No, we have to warn her.
Stop that.
Okay, yeah. We're gonna repeat what we did in the
The
first run, but
blade
we're gonna
tower
change
rope, ready
things
to
in the
sink
second.
into her
That's what I'm
heart.
thinking.
But the princess dodges. Stop it. Stop.
It won't let me resist? What? I'm getting options taken away from me. Wait, what? It won't let me. It won't let me. The narrator's like, okay, because that happened in the last one too. I had an option grayed out, like it just wouldn't let me, and I was like, why would it even do that? I have no other choice. The narrator's like starting to like take more and more control.
Thank you.
There's no getting through to you right now, is there?
No, I'm sorry.
Betrayal of will is still a betrayal. You'll regret thinking of me as a helpless damsel.
She pounces on you with the same animal ferocity she used to tear through her arm.
Oh my god.
But you have a weapon. You raise the blade, digging it under her ribs, aiming directly for the heart. It's not enough to stop her. You feel her claws in your throat, then her teeth, somehow sharp enough to pull apart your flesh and sinew with ease. You collapse to the floor.
Oh my
your body
god.
unresponsive as your blood pools on the ground beneath you. She stares down at your ravaged form, eyes shining in the darkness, dress stained in red as her blood and yours both seep into the fabric. If we're lucky, the wound you managed to inflict will be enough to at least delay her escape from this place. If we're very lucky, it will kill her before she can reach the outside world. It can't just end like this, right? As much as I'd prefer.
Oh my
for
god,
things
the
to have
knife.
gone
The
differently,
knife icon is like
neither
stained in
reality nor what's
blood.
happened. I'm
I
sorry.
think I've noticed that before, but like, oh my god.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
The witch. Okay, this is a different one. This is a different one. It's not what I wanted. I wanted happy.
And at
I
the
wanted
end of the
happy,
path,
but the
as it
narrator took
happened,
my
You're
took
here
my
to see
decision.
her. If you
But I already slew the princess. Sure, she also killed me, but I definitely got her. Why am I here again? She's going to kill me again? Okay, no.
Don't you start grandstanding about morals. The fate of the world is at risk right now, and the life of a mere princess shouldn't stop you from saving us all.
Literally, he stopped
Doesn't
me,
remember
though.
What happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. Brilliant. We need to keep our cards close to our
Ooh,
chest.
voice of the
I'm not sure we can
opportunist.
trust him.
That makes sense, because, yeah, we did. But, like, voice of the opportunist is not, like, me. Like, I didn't want... Did he take it, or did you take it from yourself? He was the one that was forcing me to begin with. I don't have the choice. I don't know why.
You know I can hear you.
I assumed it was the
It's gonna be
narrator.
harder than you think to
Maybe
keep
I'm wrong?
secrets from me. Did I say I'm not sure we can trust him? Slip of the tongue, bit of the old brain fog. I meant to say that we should probably head over to the cabin and slay that princess. We already know we can't trust her, so let's get on with the show.
Yeah, exactly. Let's assume I'm telling the truth and all. Okay, yeah. Proceed to the cabin.
A warning. She will
Don't worry, you can trust us to get the job done. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, opportunist is definitely on the narrator's side here, for sure, just like me.
The interior of the cabin is a mess of twisted roots. The walls a chaotic weave of knotted wood that, almost as if by accident, just happened to resemble a room. The floor is damp and earthy.
What if we
The
try
only
explaining
furniture
ourselves
of
to her?
note
Because
is a
I don't
slab
want
of mud in the
to. I
shape of a
really
shelf
didn't want this to
with a
be like.
pristine blade perched on its.
But
blade
something
is
went
your
wrong, and I couldn't.
You'll need it if you want to
I
do
couldn't
this
stop.
right.
I couldn't stop myself from killing her.
You
Let's
walk
look at
up
the
to
mirror.
wall next
I
to the
usually
basement.
ignore
What are
it.
you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. You reach forward and rub your hand
Yeah, okay.
against the
I don't know
cabinet.
why I tried. I don't know why I
Hope you
tried.
know how
Okay, I'm not taking the blade
It'll
with me.
always be here if we need it. Sure, that was also true last time and we still died, but we definitely know what we're doing this time.
That's what I'm saying. Thank you, opportunist. I agree. I agree.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase dug into the muddy
This looks
earth
cool.
below.
I'm very curious to
The
see what she
ceiling is
looks
thick
like.
with
I hope she
roots
looks
that
really
hang
cool.
like locks of tangled hair. The weak starlight from the cabin windows behind you can barely penetrate the gloom here, only illuminating the edges of an opening below. It shines in the darkness like some kind of massive maw, waiting to swallow you up into the earth. The air smells of dirt and copper. It's thick and wet, as if your lungs are being coated in mud with each intake of breath. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her
I love how he
voice
always
skitters
ends
up
with that. He's always like,
low.
yeah, you know, killing her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice skitters up from below.
Something nasty finds itself on my stairs. Come on down. Don't be scared. I probably won't bite.
It's not my fault! Someone made me! I'm not nasty. Hello?
I recognize that voice as easily as I recognized your nervous little footsteps coming up the path. I know who you are.
I didn't
and
know, I didn't
remember
mean
what
to!
you
I didn't have any
said.
choice!
She must have you confused with someone else.
Uh,
She seems friendly enough. Maybe we can talk our way out of this.
That's
whole
what I'm
situation.
saying! I want to try and talk my way out of this.
Can't. Unless you slay her right away, she's going to break free and end the world. There's no reasoning with what she is. Look, I'm just throwing ideas out there. I like to think out loud. I'm the kind of guy who likes a discussion.
Opportunist is
Don't
so
want to
great.
hear
I
what
love this
everyone has
guy.
to say before making any big decisions. Do you want to hear what everyone has to say? Or do you just want to hear yourself talk?
Damn.
You
Okay.
need to stop lingering. Your task is to slay the princess, not endlessly debate about what to do with the princess.
I'm down with endlessly debating about what to do with the
Fine,
princess. That's
fine.
like what we've
You're the
been.
boss.
That's what we've been doing this whole stream.
Thank you.
Oh.
You descend the basement.
Wait, she has a tail. What the
into
heck?
Dark room below.
Oh wait, and she has like claws. Oh, I didn't expect that.
You can just make out the shape of the princess in the
Interesting.
gloom. She's huddled against the far wall, her eyes bright and glaring from amid the.
Okay, I want to think about this because basically we betrayed her. So, oh, it's her. Yeah. So in that scenario, you know, we were like supposed to protect her, and then we betrayed her. So I'm still not quite getting like the reasoning for her being like this yet. I'm sure I'll get it at some point.
And there you are, once again seeming to offer a helping hand while likely hiding the other behind your back. Fine, I'll play along for now. What do you want?
You made a comment back in the woods about having been here before. Now she's acting like the two of you already know each
Because
other.
we do.
Oh, no. You've already been here, haven't you? That's pretty sharp. How'd you figure that one out? Call it deductive reasoning. Well, you seem to be great at it.
Thanks, opportunist.
So, you really don't remember us, do you? No, I don't. But you and the princess clearly have a shared reality, even if I'm not a part of it. I won't waste time fighting you on something that's clearly true. I'm just glad we could put all this behind us.
Yeah. Okay, so now we get on our good
Is
side.
it all behind us? Just focus on the task at hand. I don't care if you've been here before, and I don't care if you think you'll go somewhere else after this. My world is on the line right now, so I'd appreciate it if you would take this seriously and slay her. Let's chat her up a bit first. Maybe we can find a middle ground where everyone's happy.
That's what I'm saying.
Don't
Okay.
talk to her. You're just going to make things more difficult than they have to be.
Well, I seem to remember you having a tongue.
I'm sorry about last time. That's probably what I'm going to say, but I want to look at all the options. Look, I made a mistake. We all make mistakes, right? I'm sure you've made mistakes. I get the sense that you're not happy with me. I'm unarmed. That's a gesture of goodwill, so why don't we talk about it? I died last time. You didn't. If anyone here should be trusted, it's you. Look, I know. Things got messy last time, but I think there's something bigger than both of us at work. We should team up. Can't you get out of those on your own? Those chains didn't stop you last time. Why do I have a nagging feeling you're going to stab me in the back if I helped you out here? I don't trust you, not enough to free. Okay, I'm not doing that. I died last time. Okay, this one. Look, I know things got messy last time, but I think there's something bigger than both of us at work. We should team up. I either want to go with that one or I want to go with this one. I think just saying I'm sorry about last time is a good start, and we can talk about teaming up after that.
Ooh, smart. Let's apologize. Get us back on the right foot.
Oh, you're sorry. Isn't that nice? You're such a gracious little
I'm
monster.
sorry, I really am.
If you're sorry, then let me out of here. Prove it.
And definitely not enough to get close to. I'm leaving by. Leave her in the basement. Oh, she's gonna break out. That's not a great idea. Can't you get out of those on your own? These chains didn't stop you last time, so we're at an impasse. Neither of us are gonna get anywhere if we can't trust each other, unless you want to fight, but I don't want to fight. That one is interesting to me. I might go with that. Look, I know. Things got messy last time, but I think there's something bigger than... I could go with this option then, which is what I talked about. But this is another one that's been added. So we're at an impasse. Neither of us are going to get anywhere if we can't trust each other, unless you want to fight, but I don't want to fight. I mean, I don't blame her for not trusting me. Let's go with this option.
I suppose you didn't come into my hovel of your own accord, did you? All right. I suppose I could team up.
Actually?
I need a way out after all. And unfortunately, you're the only one I have.
Seems to me like she's offering a mutually beneficial arrangement.
Yeah, we should. We
take
actually
it.
should.
Do you know what the word mutually means? Because it sounds to me like she's offering an arrangement that benefits her and her alone.
No, this benefits me. This benefits me. I got the sense... Okay, wait. Why do I have a nagging feeling you're going to stab me in the back if I help you out of here? Can't you get out of those chains on your own? I didn't bring my blade down, remember? How am I supposed to get you out of those chains?
Oh, I don't need you to cut me out.
The princess grins as the chains fall from her wrist.
Oh, okay.
She could have gotten out of those the whole time. That sneaky little... A woman after my own heart, really. She knows how to hold her cards close to her chest.
So, is she gonna, like...
This is why she can't just be abandoned here. If left to her own devices, she'll find a way out. Now stop her.
Okay, let's leave. Leave with the princess. That's what I wanted. Let's do that.
Yes, let's.
She creeps forward, taking one cautious step at a time until you
Don't
and she
kill
are face
me.
to face.
Don't kill me.
She never breaks eye contact, even as the two of you find
Yeah, she doesn't trust me.
yourselves.
Understandably, I literally stabbed her.
She's silent for a long moment, as if testing to see what you'll do now that she's within arm's reach.
After you, darling. You're the one it lets come and go. It's best if I follow.
I don't really want her behind me, but understandable.
Oh, no, we can't have that. If anyone is going to turn their back on anyone else, she's going to turn her back on us. It shouldn't matter who leads and who follows. We're working together here.
Yeah,
And
okay.
If it doesn't matter, then she can go first. We may be in this together, but that doesn't mean...
Yeah,
we
there's
have to
definitely a lack of trust here, and, you know, I mean, would you really trust someone who's, like, stabs you, then you revive, and then it's like, yeah, actually, I think we need to work together. I don't think I would trust that person. Like, I don't blame
Somebody
her.
has to go first, and it might as well be us. We're the ones who broke her trust last
I'm
time.
with the hero on this one, yeah.
Talking
If
a
she
lot
kills
about
us, we
trusting
deserve it.
someone who, by her very definition, cannot be trusted. I don't know how many more warnings I have to dole out, but if you help her out of here, you're going to regret it.
Yeah, if she kills us, that's on us.
That's right. You're the one who's going first. Don't worry, I'll be right behind you watching every single thing you do.
That's exactly what I'm worried about.
Yeah, I know, but, like...
You step onto the stairs and begin your ascent from the basement. The princess follows close on your heels.
perhaps even a little closer than you'd like. You're only saying that because you want us to feel nervous.
Thanks, hero.
I do want those things, but I want them for a good reason. I don't need you to trust me for my sake, because I already know that I'm right. This is for you. Can we walk backwards up the stairs? I think that's the smarter idea.
Yeah, imagine us just walking. We're just gonna do the BLJ thing. Is that... Yeah, BLJ from Mario 64. Yahoo! Just up the stairs. Yahoo! That's my Mario voice, everybody. You like it? You like it? It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Yahoo! Just like that. Just like that. Anyway.
No. The stairs are a bunch of overgrown roots. You'll trip and hurt yourself.
Yeah, no. And I want to show her that I, like,
But
am being trustworthy.
the princess is silent as you both continue the
Okay,
climb around.
okay, that
No
made me
time at
scared
all.
when it, like, zoomed in
Upstairs
like
of
that.
The cabin is within reach. Isn't that a relief? We're fine. Nothing happened. You're not
Yippee!
even going to wait until you're through that door to proudly claim your victory, are you?
He's gonna
What did
close
you
the
just
door
say
or
then?
not.
I think we know why. You feel something dig into your shoulder,
Oh.
sharp and piercing. The princess clawing at you and pulling you down with her full weight.
Okay. Okay.
Together you tumble back down the uneven stairs, your body and hers crashing against the unyielding wooden roots, until finally you both separate with a bone-shaking thud against the basement floor. You feel something pop.
My ribs! Don't BLJ up the stairs, you'll go
Princess
too
lands
fast.
against the far wall,
The
gasping as she
frog?
stops to recover
It
from
was
the
in her nature. What about her as a frog? Oh
You're
my
still in
god.
shock, trying to get a hold of yourself. She grins as you continue to remain exactly where you are, cackling derisively as she watches you realize that you won't.
We might have messed up a little bit.
Wait, why won't we be getting up? I'm afraid your back is broken.
I'm afraid your back
One
is.
unlucky
I am.
fall is all it
I'm
takes,
afraid to
really.
report that your
That's
back
simple.
is broken. One unlucky fall is all it takes, really, and you had several.
You know what?
Yeah.
I'll say it. That sucks. I don't like having a broken back.
I'm with you, opportunist. I don't like having a
were
broken
going to
back.
help
That
her.
would suck.
Why? Why did she do that? It's what I would have done if you considered not being like that.
Okay, I'm loving the banter between hero and opportunist. It's
Of course
very
not.
good.
It's what keeps us alive. And yet here we are, paralyzed and stuck with someone who hates us in the basement of a remote cabin.
Yep.
You must have known this was coming. The arrogance of turning your back to me after everything you've done.
Yeah, I know. I deserved it. We could have gotten out of here if we just trusted each other. It feels very condescending to say that. Like, I mean, I get it. Like, I get why she would have taken the opportunity. Like, I stabbed her. It's not... I didn't want to. My options were taken from me. My free will was taken from me, but she would never know that. You must have known this was coming, the arrogance of turning your back to me after everything you've done. We were never going to get up those stairs, were we? No. We could have gotten out of here if we just trusted each other. It's between these two. I think, yeah, like, it was never gonna happen. Like, imagine, like, in this scenario, like, I literally stabbed her to death and we both revived, and now I'm like, yeah, actually, you should trust me. Like, no. Yeah, we were never gonna get up those
The
stairs.
princess lets out a mocking laugh.
By our very natures, only one of us could make it upstairs unscathed. Someone had to make the first move. Better me than you.
See, this is why I wanted her to go first. I had this whole little scheme planned, where once she'd passed by the table upstairs, I'd have said, now pick up the blade and stab her in the back.
I knew that's what you were thinking, but I was gonna
And then
not...
you'd say something like,
I was not gonna
"Wow,
do that.
that's an amazing idea that I never saw coming.
I
Thanks
I
for
literally
the
saw that
advice."
coming. What do you mean?
And then you would have done it and we wouldn't be stuck down here with a broken back.
A broken back does kind of
There's
suck,
just one
though.
problem with that. And what's that? She was clearly planning to betray us. And if she was in front of us, she would have gotten to the blade first.
Yeah, exactly.
Ugh, you're right, aren't you? I thought this whole thing was ironclad. Really, it was doomed from the start, wasn't it?
Oh, opportunist.
The princess's
Easily
body
my favorite.
twitches as she tries to get up.
Wait.
Ho, ho, ho. but she's got it as bad as us.
Something inside me is broken. Isn't that a cruel twist of the knife? Isn't that so...
So we're both gonna die here?
funny?
She eyes you with intensity, silence falling between you for a long moment as her gaze travels up and down your battered form.
Seems I'm not the only one, though.
Wait, are we both just stuck here? Certainly seems that way. What a way to
Yeah.
go. Look on the bright side. In all this chaos, you may have actually managed to deliver a lethal wound. The world could be saved after all.
Yeah, we're both gonna die.
We're going to die together. Isn't that a lovely treat? I wonder how long it'll take. Maybe I'll get to watch the worms lick your bones clean.
Ooh.
Is that really what's going to happen?
I hope not.
Hello?
Wait, oh my god. Wait, we're going there already? He doesn't respond.
I think he's gone.
Something strange is twisting this place out of shape. I wasn't feeling much of anything, but now I feel cold.
Oh my god, I didn't even realize her, like, hand was, like, twisted behind her back. Wow, that was fast. I expected that to go to another one, but yeah, if... But you don't get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory
gone.
returns.
Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Approach the mirror. What happens here? You approach the
This-
mirror.
This doesn't feel right. It feels different. Final. If he thinks it's bad, I'm with him.
The voices feel small, distant as you approach. We gaze into the reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. You are nothing at all. Oh. Wait, what? Oh my gosh, my cursor changed, but that isn't right. You can't be nothing. You refocus your gaze, and then you see it. A figure, faint and veiled in shadow, just beyond that reflection. Is that a crow? Are you me?
I think you know what I am.
Death? Bird. No, like, a crack slides down the center of the mirror, splitting the image in the glass, the image in the glass in two. And then another crack forms, and another, turning the mirror into jagged shards of broken glass. So you're the narrator. The narrator is death? What? If you're not me, then what are you? I'm sorry, I don't want to destroy you. Will it help if I look away or stop at... Every time I ask you something, it's like a piece of you breaks. Are you a part of me, or are you something else? You're the one who wanted me to slay the princess. Why? I've met you many times. Have you been the same you all along? What is this place? Where are we? Destroy the mirror. Are you a part of me, or are you something else?
No, I'm not a part of you. But that's all a matter of perspective, isn't it? From one vantage point, I must seem wholly foreign, but from another, well, all the versions of me that have existed have collectively heard your every thought and driven your every action. If that isn't being part of you, then what is?
The mouth is so scary. Like, look at its teeth. If you're not me, then what? I have so many questions for you. Does it hurt when pieces of you break off like that? Versions of you. You said that before, so I really was meeting different yous. Well, yeah, that's obvious. You're the one who wanted me to slay the princess. Why?
Because among other things, she is death itself. To rid the world of suffering, to save untold trillions from being lost forever to the cosmic wind, she must be destroyed.
Okay, so they're just affirming.
And despite how far you've fallen, you will still have a chance to fulfill your purpose once I'm gone.
Wait, the narrator's leaving? Who cares about dying? I've died plenty of times. I'm pretty sure death is good, actually, important even. Why would you want to rid the world of death? I wasn't supposed to... Why would you want to rid the world of death? Is that what the narrator's saying?
If you need to ask that question, there's nothing I can say to move you. You haven't died. You cannot die. So you cannot grasp the abject horror of dying.
In one of my lives, you doubted yourself. You thought that all of this was wrong.
Did I? That means nothing in the grand scheme of things. This construct you're in contains every possible world at once. The fact that you managed to find one reality among trillions where I was delusional proves nothing.
I wish I could remember more about that. I was made to do this single task. Who made me? What am I? Yes! Because we've been saying that I was created for the specific task.
You're the long quiet, the god I made to rid the world of death.
Wait, I'm the long quiet? As in this, like, whole realm is me, and I was created to rid the world of death. So that's why I can't die? Is there any down here that I related to that? The people out there beyond the walls of the construct, do they know about this? Do they know what you want me to do with them? You've called this place a construct. What is it supposed to do? Who cares about dying? I've died plenty of times. I don't want to be a god. I want to be me. As god, I always knew I was special. I don't want to be a god. I want to be me.
You are you. And if you would let everything work the way it was supposed to, you never would have woken up to the reality of your true nature. There's no accounting for free will.
You've called this place a construct. What is it supposed to do?
It was supposed to keep the two of you trapped here until the job was done. And it was supposed to guide your hand to help you see things through.
So, this realm was made to keep me and the princess trapped here? Like, all the different versions of us.
The construct you're in exists in every world at once. Any time you failed, any time you thought yourself dead, it would restart and shunt both you and her into a new world.
Oh, so it did fully reset. So it wasn't a parallel reality.
But you're waking up to your true nature now. It won't be able to work like that anymore.
Do you have anything to say for yourself for all this hubris? So you're the narrator. Okay. Are you a god or were you a god? I wasn't supposed to say, what is the princess? Did you make her too?
She is the shifting mound, the ebb and flow, the capacity to change. She is transformation, or most of it. Her nature is why I had to die, for she becomes that which others perceive her to be. But an echo can't perceive things, not in the way that people can. So I tucked a part of myself into the folds of this construct to guide you. Seems that every me you met did a real shit job of it, though.
This is so interesting. If you want me to destroy the concept of transformation, how is that existence any better than death, or even difference from death at all? Honestly, it feels worse. So the princess represents transformation and, you know, the changing of, like, perception. It's getting very... Dang, this segment is captivating. Very much so. If you want me to destroy the concept of transformation, how is that existence any better than death, or even different from death at all? Honestly, it feels
When I broke
worse.
the cycle, I made sure that the tear was rough. You carry a part of what should be her, and she carries a part of what should be you. Things won't be as they are now, but they won't be nothing either. Besides, anything is better than oblivion. In the end, nobody wants to leave.
Do you have anything after everything you've done? Oh my god, there's so many options! Oh my god! The people out there beyond the walls of the construct, do they know what you want me to do with them? What if neither of us leave this place? Does that work? Can we just stay here together and leave the people out there alone?
It wouldn't work. Her nature as the shifting mound makes it so nothing can last forever as it is now. It wouldn't matter how long the two of you waited. Eventually she would find a way to leave, and then everything would change. Everything would face oblivion. And until then, the clock ticks on.
So no matter what happens, 2 questions left, it looks like. Death of the offer, run out of questions. I'm not going to slay her, and I want you to know that before you die for good. Rest easy, I'm going to destroy her. I haven't decided what I'm going to do yet. I'm not going to slay her, and I want you to know that before you die for good.
Well, there's no reasoning with a god. Even one you've woven into existence yourself. I've said my piece. My time is up. I'm just an echo. And every echo fades away.
As the final fragment of glass shatters, you see yourself with newfound clarity. The narrator was right. You are the Long Quiet. A vast and nascent? I'm saying that right? Nascent god, and it is finally time for you to wake up. All of this is you. Proceed to the cabin one last time. When you arrive at the heart of things, there is no final vessel for you to bear witness to. There is nothing for you to find. What was that? What the heck?
I can finally see you, and you can finally see me.
So...
It's been so long, and my heart has ached for this moment.
I mean, she represents transformation, so this makes sense for her, just like constantly changing. I've missed you too. Do you know about the echo? Did you hear our conversation? I'm the Long Quiet, but I don't really know what that means. I mean, I've missed you too? She unfurls an endless cascade of smiles in response, and then patiently waits for you to continue. I'm the Long Quiet, but I don't really know what that means.
Names are their attempts to capture that which cannot be captured. They call me the Shifting Mound, a pale imitation of what I actually am.
Do you know about the echo? I mean, I might as well before I should like ask all of these.
Its way to me. I know him, and I know his construct. He was deluded by his fear of death. Pay him no mind.
What happens now?
Ever the passive player, always reacting and never acting. But it's woven into your nature, isn't it? When the echo spun us from one into two, he gave you a choice and me a role to play. I am not death, but I contain it in my multitudes.
No, not the ads! Aw, dang it. That's really unfortunate. Ad, why? Okay, I'll wait for you guys. Actually, in the meantime, let me get Splatoon started up here. I'll start getting that set up. There we go. I'm clicking the button. What a game this has been. I want to this feels like I feel like I've like barely scratched this. I feel like I've like hardly scratched the surface still. Like I want to play more. I want to play more. Okay. Tell me when you're back. If you're back, let me know. Okay. When the echo spun us from one into two, he gave you a choice and me a role to play. I am not death, but I contain it in my multitudes.
So, will you attempt to destroy me and bring about a world devoid of death and the possibility of meaning? Or will you open the final doors to our liberation?
don't think I ever wanted to destroy her. Don't you have a say in all this? Why is this all falling on me? Let's talk this through. I still have so many questions and I need answers before I can make a choice. If I let you out, an entire world ends for good. I can't do that. If you were always going to become this, then what was the point of me doing anything? Did it even matter what roads I walked? If all of them would have led to this moment? There has to be another way. This just can't come down to me either destroying you or letting you out. I won't do it. I told you what was going to happen when we reach this point. Slay the princess. I think it's time for us to leave this place, but I don't know how to leave or where to go. Don't you have a say in all this? Why is this all falling on me?
Of course I have a say in all of this. You and I share reflections of each other's burdens, just as you and I share reflections of each other's gifts. If we didn't, the winding paths that brought us here wouldn't have been full of strife and conflict.
There's so many stories we've left unfinished. Can we really just leave?
Even as your eyes begin to open, you still hold on to the notions of is and is not, of beginning and end. Pitch black islands in the blinding light of the infinite. There is nothing to resolve, nothing restraining us but us.
If you were always going to become this, then what was the point? There has to be another way. This can't just come down to me either. I think it's time for us to leave this place, but I don't know how to leave or where to go. I mean, do we... Because the narrator wanted to, like, end death. I wish I understood it! I wish I understood it better, because, like, I feel like I can't make a good enough decision. Let's talk this through. I still have so many questions that I need answers before I can make a choice.
My very nature is paradox, as is yours. You cannot use words to grasp at things that are beyond their reach. And you cannot rationalize that which defies logic.
I can't!
But violence and passion are dances that both of us know well. If this is what it takes to enlighten you, then so be it.
Wait, no!
A trick behind your back and a trick behind mine. We dance, revolving and revolving around each other, but forever stuck in
Wait,
place.
what?
We both move, and yet we
I just wanted to ask questions!
watches the other instead of ourselves. But forever is not forever. I move and you react, and both of us break the other. But broken is only a moment in time. To change is to hold the potential to rise above. Would you limit yourself to what you are now? Or would you like to see what you might become
Too many
tomorrow?
questions for the infinite. Address the vessel's statement directly. Appeal to your shared humanity. You speak about life and death and change and stagnation, but that isn't what any of this has been about. You've done nothing but lecture me since the minute I got here. Argue your independence. You act as though the world can't exist without you, but I've existed without you. Reject your perspective. I won't engage with violence. To change is... Okay, I gotta look at this. A trick behind your back and a trick behind mine. We dance revolving and revolving around each other, but forever stuck in place. We both move, and yet we both don't. For each of us watches the other instead of ourselves. But violence and passion are dances that both of us know well. If this is what it takes to enlighten you, then so be it. Address the statement directly? If there are no endings, there are no limits. If there are no limits, then there is no difference between growth and decay. I have already come so far. What more is there left for me to see? With time, we could have been better. If there are no endings, there are no limits. If there are no limits, then there is no difference between growth and decay. I wouldn't say I agree with that. Reject her authority. You've done nothing but lecture me since the minute I got here. Argue your independence. You act as though the world can't exist without you, but I've existed without you. Remain silent. I don't know.
But you say nothing. You are nothing. A black hole of self.
Oh wait, this is her perspective. I just realized that.
Thoughts. A dog blind to its leash. But there is no light without the dark. When I proclaimed my godhood and offered you a place at my side, you gladly became the instrument of
What
my
happens if I
creation.
end up, like, seeing, like, all the different parts?
Is there a future to look towards? It is hope that carves meaning into being.
Submitting to you was a mistake. I would have destroyed you if I knew what you were. You were consumed by your own ego. I miss when that was you. Submitting to you was a mistake. I would have destroyed you if I knew what you were. I don't know what she is, though. I feel like I don't understand. You were consumed by your own ego.
And through lack of one, you too were consumed. Yet together, we were able
She is
to
change,
create
she is death,
something
she is everything. There we go.
Blades cut you from boundless angles. You are a body. You are gory ribbons. You are a body again. And you feel all of it. On it goes until your bodies are not your thoughts are not you. Alive, dead, alive, dead, alive, dead.
What happens if we go through all of
You
them?
learned to put yourself away, and in your stillness you rose above me. You died countless steely deaths, and you lived countless short lives, and yet it is all so far behind you. I pushed you to a greatness you never would have reached without me.
I did rise far above you, and I am far above you still. I will destroy you now, as I destroyed you then. If you hadn't snatched that body away, we would have killed each other. We were self-destructive. It felt so good to finally win, even if it was going to cost me my life. Even if the journey was agony, the end gave the struggle meaning. Even if the journey was agony, the end gave the struggle meaning.
And even then, what we saw was not an ending. When I thought I had reached an unconquerable peak, you showed me how much further I could still climb. A picture of a life, and a picture of a life, and a picture of a life. How deep must repetition stir our
Oh,
movements,
this one.
until even the air we breathe is stale. You
Oh,
doused the flames
I
of
miss this
false
one.
devotion. In my despair, you lifted my chin, and the two of us danced beneath the stars. But the stars can't be seen unless the flames go out and the walls come crashing down. Can you not do for all things what you did for us?
I was so glad to dance with you. I was so glad to dance. I mean, that's the truth. I was so glad to dance with you.
Dance with me again, and you'll never have to stop.
Oh my god. Oh, that's the... Okay, this is the first one. Oh, this is when she broke my ankle! That really sucked. That really sucked. Hi, I'm back. Welcome, Catburger. We're at, like, almost the end of the game. Rather, I just came in, yes. We're almost done. We're gonna be doing Splatoween. Hi, what's happening? I wish I knew, honestly. I was glad to set you free. I helped you out of fear, and I'm not afraid of you anymore. That is why I resist you now. I was glad to set you free.
Then set me free again. Set both of us free.
I'm ready. I want to leave with you. Stop the fight early and surrender. I won't leave with you, not until you see things from my perspective. Cause like from what I'm understanding, she like doesn't see the perspective of like life having any meaning, because if everything is just constantly changing, like death doesn't mean anything, because everything will just constantly like, be changing and none of it has any meaning, is what I'm gathering from it. I could be wrong.
If you need more time to open your eyes, then I will give you all the time in the world.
As the clash between you abates, you begin to shake, your will rapidly dissolving.
Nothing is immutable. Everything that is exists only in relation to everything it isn't. There is no constant. There is no center. Open your eyes and accept what we are. We can leave this prison together.
It's easy to believe in the things you believe in when you get to sit above it all. What do you think happens if we leave here? I never wanted to fight you, but how do we leave? I can't let that happen. I can't let everything die. I was told there was enough of you and me to preserve meaning in the existence. I'm going to trust that's true. I have to fight for a better world. I'm so sorry. You are cruelty itself and I cannot let you exist. I don't know what the answer is, but there has to be something else. It can't be this. I won't kill you, but I won't let you free.
There is no something else. This, what we are, is everything.
Whatever you're trying to do right now, you don't have to do it alone.
Voice of the hero! Which hero are you?
They're still where you left them, stuck in the folds of this place. Part of me is with them, just like part of me is with you right now. There's still
Voice of the
a place
hero,
where
it's
you
so
left
good to
close
see
where it all
you.
began. I can take you there. I can take you to her heart.
It's time to resume our dance.
She's relentless, isn't she? Let's make this quick. Are you ready?
I'm...
Then let's go.
Whoa. Oh. What's
And
happening?
here we are. I'd say we were back where it all started.
Oh
but
my
I
God,
guess
look
it's
at
a
the
little
look at
after
the
that,
window.
isn't it? Do you need me to describe things?
I'd like that for old time's sake. Is it just you and me? Did anyone else make it to the cabin? I'd like that for old time's sake. Yeah, let's hear it.
Of course.
Yeah.
The interior of the cabin is, well, it's a cabin, yeah?
Yeah.
There isn't much here. Just a
I
table
love
and a
Hero.
knife and a door.
I love
There's some
Hero.
windows.
Yeah.
There's no mirror, either. I think you broke it.
Yep.
I know you're still trying to find some middle ground, but if things go south, we're going to need that blade.
I'm not
No
gonna
blade it
take...
is. I'm not sure what we'll be able to do without it, but your judgment has gotten us this far.
We're not taking the blade.
The stairs. Do you remember the first time we were here? The first time we heard her voice?
Have you figured out what you want to do yet, or are you going to keep trying to find a center that doesn't exist?
It sounded just like that. A little sharp, a little menacing. Only she didn't know us. And down we go. We shouldn't keep her waiting.
Okay. Here we go.
And there you are. Hands empty. So you don't feel like recreating our first meeting detail for detail. I wonder what else will be different. Maybe there's still room for us to chat before the final curtain call. What do you say?
Yeah, let's sit with her. I mean, we don't have any other choice, but... I don't think I want to be a god. So now that we're here at the end of everything, can you finally tell me your name? None of this was ever really fair for either of us, was it? What do you think of her? What she wanted us to be? What if we just leave? I'm sorry for all the times I've hurt you.
Well, the first time we met, I scared you so much your organs stopped working. And I meant to do that. If anyone should be apologizing here, well, it should be me. But hey, we both took things a little far, didn't we?
A
It's no big deal.
little bit, I
I hope
would
that's
say.
behind us now. I think.
Just a little
You
bit.
know, when she puts it like that,
Yeah, let's let bygones be bygones. I stabbed you, you stabbed me, you broke my ankle, you broke my back, I stabbed you in the shoulder, I cut your arm off. You know, we've been around. It's so good to finally
Right back
see you
at
again.
In a way, it hasn't been much time at all, but it feels like it's been forever since I've seen you. Thanks for coming back.
She's so normal. This is so interesting. I don't think I want to be a god.
Doesn't matter what we call ourselves. It's just another label, and I don't think labels have ever helped us. All they do is cram us into boxes where we don't fit.
We're even
like
now,
this
all right?
cabin.
Yeah. Oh. Interesting. Doesn't matter what we call ourselves, it's just another label, and I don't think labels have ever helped us. All they do is cram us into boxes where we don't fit. Like the cabin. Like, we always describe this as a cabin, even when it's clearly, like, not a cabin. Which princess are you? You look the same. Is this the real you? So now that we're here at the end of everything, can you finally tell me your name?
I never had one. And do not call me the shifting mound. It's too much. But
She's
I've
so
always been a
real. She's
princess
so
to you,
real.
right? So why don't we stick with that? And as for you, well, hero works for me.
That makes
but
sense.
that's me. You know, I think I like that.
Yeah, I mean, Hero's always been with me, so... None of this was really ever fair for either of us, was it?
No, it really wasn't. But just because it hasn't been fair doesn't mean that it hasn't been worth it. I'm really glad I got to know you.
Oh. What do you think of her? What she wanted us to be?
I don't think she's the sort of thing you can really disagree with. It doesn't matter if she's right or wrong because she exists. She's this big, unrelenting force, and there's no arguing with her. But I guess that was the question out there, wasn't it? And it was the question before you came down here, too. Should she get to exist? I'm glad you didn't bring that knife with you.
Yeah, I wasn't planning on it. Slay the princess. Shush, Frank.
And I don't want to be her, if that's what you're asking. I think I just want to be me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm happy not to be everything. Just being us is plenty.
Exactly. Which princess are you? You look like you did the first time we met. Is this the real you?
I'm the same princess that's been with you since the beginning. And I feel real.
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense.
But I also feel like I'm a lot more than I was then. We've been through a lot together. I don't think there's anything more real than that.
Mm-hmm. What if we just leave?
Do you know where this cabin is? Because I don't. I don't even know what's supposed to be outside other than us. What would even happen if we leave? What would that even mean?
I don't know. I don't know, but I've always wanted to leave with you. I just didn't like being a god. I want to walk through the cabin door as we are, just you and me. Not knowing what it means is why I want it. We knew everything out there, but we don't know what this. We don't know this. I want to know this. It doesn't matter what happens or what it means. What matters is that we're leaving together. That's all I want. Take her hand? Not knowing what it means is why I want it. We knew everything out there, but we don't know this. I want to know this. Oh.
I guess when you put it that way, I want that too.
I think I'm gonna stay right here. Whatever you're doing right now, wherever you're going, it feels like it's for just the two of you.
Are you going to be okay alone? Thanks for
Don't
everything.
mention it. Thanks for making all the hard choices along the way.
Oh, hero. Oh. Hands clasped together, you and the princess leave the basement behind for the last time. It's quiet as you ascend, a comfortable silence filling a space that used to be flooded with violence and words and noisy thoughts. But there is an energy to the silence, an electricity, the anticipation of the unknown. At the top of the stairs, the princess stalls, eyes fixed on the cabin door. You feel her hand tremble in yours. She's unsure of herself for the first time in her long and short existence. She has no part to play anymore, and she knows this, yet she still is. And then she crosses the room to the door outside, pulling you excitedly with her.
This is it. I have no idea what it's gonna be like out there.
Are we gonna end the world?
Not that I'm scared or anything. It's exciting, really. Anything could happen. And if it's bad, then it won't be bad. Not with you.
Aww. I love you. Oh.
I love you too.
Oh.
But I'm trying not to be sappy about it. Don't make me get all...
I'm getting all emotional. This is so sweet. Oh. This is such a good game. This is making me tear up, man. Goddamn bless this game. This is beautiful. It's so good. It's so good. Glory to Black Tabby for making this. Oh my god, yes. Glad you played it. Such a good game. It really is. I got to experience this on stream too. I'm so glad I got to share this with you all. Like, I can't think of the last time I've, like, completed a game on stream. Well, the Looker. The Looker I completed on stream. I ruined the moment. I ruined the moment. But, like, I don't know. It was very nice to share this with you all. It's a very, very beautiful game. It was nice as well. Yeah, it was nice. Laundry Bear is such a good name. This is so random. Laundry Bear. I love that. Which ending was better? This or the Looker? This. Yeah, for sure this, Willard. To our little creatures. Aww. Wednesday spoons and nubs. Aww, that's so cute. Finish the game. The good ending doesn't count. Our song. Thank you so much for playing. As an expression of our gratitude, here's the track order for a special playlist just for you. If you'd like to take a screenshot, you can hide the UI by hitting H. I'm taking what I'm owed. The shifting mound movement 1. Here's the track order for a special playlist just for you. Interesting. Wait, here. I gotta screenshot this. There we go. I'm naming this screenshot. There we go. Perfect. I screenshotted it. And now that you've finished the full story for the first time, you've also unlocked the gallery. You can access it from the main and in-game menus under the Memories tab, and it's full of clues that will help you find undiscovered vessels and interactions. Happy hunting. Explore. Join the Discord. Ah, yes. I see. Speaking of which, y'all should do that. Make your playlist. Play our other game. Return to main menu. Follow us somewhere else. That's really funny. Explore. Join the Discord. Y'all should do that in chat. Everybody in chat's already on the Discord. I don't think there's anyone new in chat, which is totally fine. But yeah. Join the Discord. That's just funny. Okay. Dang. I want to look at the memories real quick. Oh. So we have the Razor, the Nightmare, fear locked away in the basement, the Wraith, a broken doll, a spirit slain, the Tower, doubt forces the hand of fealty, the Witch, offering one hand while concealing the other, the Damsel, unquestioning commitment to the other, happily ever after, everything you didn't know you wanted. This one is my favorite. This one is easily my favorite. And then we got the end of everything, the spaces between, and the hero and the princess. Aww. Tier list of games finished on stream, but it's just 2 games. I mean, we finished Undertale on stream. We finished a few. I mean, we played Pokemon Sword on stream. We played a few different games on stream. But yeah, it would be hard to go back and like name all of them because like, I mean, I've been making content on this channel at least since 2019. I want to say, I think it's January 2019. That sounds right. I want to say that's it. But yeah, okay. That is gonna be Slay the Princess, the pristine cut. Thank you again, everybody, for joining me on that. I am gonna get ready now because Splatoween started 30 minutes ago. So we're gonna do that now. So I'm gonna pop on the cram cover. I will be back in about a minute or two. I have a change of costume for myself for Splatoween. Oh, that's a little scary. I have a change of costume for Splatoween. So, yeah. Stick around, everybody. Make sure you're on Team Wizard, as you should be.